Ooh, I need to turn that down.
It has been a minute, but we're here.
Yeah, it's
Just a short minute.
A couple days.
Yeah, it's been a couple days. We've been busy with other things. We did other Listen, Final Fantasy VII just kind of continues to eat our life, right?
There's always more Final Fantasy VII to do, even if it's not this Final Fantasy VII.
Right. There's still Rebirth to do.
Yeah.
I was literally like...
We aren't done with Rebirth.
I
was
know.
Literally like, wait, I don't remember the FF7 being so loud, and I remember I had to turn it back up for Fallout.
Oh, right.
And I'm like, oh, right, I have to turn the stream back down for FF7.
To, like, normal. I did not get around to doing any grinding this time.
That's alright.
So, I might kind of angle for more random encounters while we play today, but yeah.
I mean, that's what...
So we just left...
It's part of the experience. It's
we just left
That's
Gongaga.
right. Yes.
Us?
We, Gongaga. Somehow I didn't know that Tifa had such a high accuracy.
Yeah, that's why Deathblow is good for her.
Deathblow is so good for her.
Yeah.
Deathblow!
Deathblow!
That's why you also
just...
eventually you get her the two attack materia.
Yes. And you pair it with Deathblow.
Yeah.
And then you just do violence constantly.
Mm-hmm. And then she becomes the God Hand.
That's right. We're going this.
God, they should make a God Hand knockoff starring Tifa Final Fantasy.
Yeah, you see.
I agree.
Tifa enters the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
And she just goes,
"My style is impetuous."
That's correct.
Exactly. Rude, just like, you're not Alexander. I love that everyone's always like, what the fuck is up with those lines? And the actual answer is just they had a guy record various little clips of like a famous Mike Tyson speech, and they just sort of used them randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great. I love it.
It's so funny.
Or not Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, excuse me.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali, because he says,
Right.
You're not Alexander the Great. You're not great. You're not Alexander.
Right.
Did you know that both Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson appear in Baki?
I'm not surprised.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
There is such a tremendous gulf in the degree to which Baki's author has extreme history boner super respect for Muhammad Ali and thinks Mike Tyson is a punk ass bitch.
That's so funny that he just thinks Mike Tyson is a bum. I also think Mike Tyson is a bum, so that's fine. His appearance is literally just getting bullied by jobbers. I love that.
That's awesome. I wonder how Baki's author feels about Mike Tyson Mysteries then.
Oh, shit.
About Mike Tyson what?
Mike Tyson Mysteries?
I don't know what that is.
That is a cartoon that aired on Adult Swim that starred the actual for real Mike Tyson, where it was a parody of the Hanna-Barbera celebrity mystery cartoons.
Uh-huh.
Where like they would have just like it was like Jackie Chan and the Chan Clan, or like I don't know. There was like a whole bunch of like Mr. T had a cartoon, you know.
Yeah.
So
here's the thing. Here's my answer for you, Ben. There are a lot of mangaka who I think would have the cultural literacy to watch like obscure American cartoons and have like opinions about them.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think Itagaki has ever watched anything that did not air on Japanese television.
And like
Possible.
almost certainly like what is I don't know anything about Japanese TV. The History Channel equivalent. Oh, our thing just broke down. Shit, I forgot about that part. Well, it's fucked. Well, I guess we're going into this place, this random place.
What place?
This place that definitely wasn't a scripted place for the buggy to break.
You know, look at it.
Oh, is this the... Yeah!
Yeah, this is Cosmo Canyon.
Yay! It is I, Nanaki!
Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen? Oh my god.
You know,
this town is full of the Bugenhagen.
When there is a JRPG like this, where you get to name your party, right? And one of the characters is like, oh no, my name is actually this. You should get the option to rename that character.
I agree.
I think also there should be a scenario where if you are playing this game and you give at character naming Red 13 the name Nanaki, you have the like special dialogue changes.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. My favorite like version of this is actually the one in Final Fantasy IX. So like the princess in Final Fantasy IX, when you first meet her, is named Garnet, right? And you can't, as far as I can recall, you can't actually change her name when you first meet her. She's just Princess Garnet. Right?
Uh-huh.
And then she travels around with you for a while, and it turns out her mom is insane and like wants her dead and you know, all that fun stuff. As you do. And she was like, oh, well, while I'm traveling with you, I'm going to need a pseudonym. I'm going to need like a fake name because everybody's going to be looking for a girl named Garnet, right? And the fake name she suggests is Dagger because she's a dumb princess and she thinks that sounds cool.
Yeah, she's right.
You can pick that for her, which is funny. So like you get to pick her pseudonym, which I think is very cute. And then even funnier is that she's from a village of summoners. Like she was like, you know, her mom died when she was a baby. She's adopted by the actual queen in Final Fantasy IX, right? So Garnet also has like a true name, and you can learn that. And I think it's Sara. If I'm remembering right, I think Garnet's actual. I don't think it's spelled the way I spell my name. I think it's Sera. But it's still Sara. And so you can also stumble upon naming her true name, which is very funny.
Yeah.
Should just be like the Undertale thing of like you just put in Sarah. It's like, nope, not going with that one.
No, you can't do that one. You don't
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door gets around that in a very funny way. There's a moment where a shadow creature steals Mario's identity and like takes over his body, and you have to play as Mario's shadow for a while.
Oh, that's cute.
And he says that he'll give you your body back if you can guess his name, and it brings up the character name screen. But
I know where the story's going with.
You can't type in his name because he's stolen and hidden the lowercase p from the main screen, and you have to go find it before you can enter his real name.
So even if you already know his name in advance, you still have to do the entire chapter because you have to basically get to the end of the chapter to recover the key that's missing.
That's so funny. I love that. I'm not gonna get any of this shit. Actually, I'm gonna get some Maiden's Kiss.
I'm always saying this.
Yeah, right? I got plenty of
Anyway, I was going to say about Mike Tyson Mysteries. It's a very funny show because Norm Macdonald's in it.
Oh, of course. That's like free.
Yeah.
So, fun one here is you can't get back there, right?
Right.
Like, we can't go here yet. This literally doesn't open up until the third disc, and then you can go back there, and there's an all-cure materia back there.
I see.
So there's your Final Fantasy VII.
Is there anything in the third disc that would necessitate you going here on purpose?
No, you could totally miss it.
Oh, I see. That's funny.
This is back in the era of JRPGs where they were just doing things arbitrarily.
Yeah, it rules. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything else. If I can like find.
I like that dialogue, by the way, of like, it's a drink that'll calm your nerves if you know when to stop.
That's right.
That's all alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew I could find something here.
Oh no, Cloud! Don't go to the minibar. They're gonna charge you.
They're gonna charge you $100 just for opening it. Can I get things here? What are you? No, you're nothing. Can I get something here? No. Okay. I'm just trying to remember. Oh yeah, a little secret spot. I don't even know what this is for. I'll be real with you.
It looks like a place that your party would sleep.
Yeah, but like that's not the inn. Like the inn is like the little inn room is the room we were just in with the minibar.
Maybe you like end up there after like a cutscene or something, or
Maybe
they planned for you to and then didn't do it, but they still have the room.
That's where you end up if you drink too many of those drinks to calm your nerves.
I see. Too many Cosmo Canyons.
They drop you in there.
See, he says he's the last of his race.
A wastrel! Wow!
Wastrel.
Great!
You never see that word anymore.
No, it's so good. Oh yeah, everybody's gonna go hang out now. Well, bye guys.
Nanaki, like, my dad was a real strumpet.
It's like,
I'm just like, Nanaki, you can't be calling your dad a strumpet. I don't care how much you dislike him.
Strumpet. I'm sorry.
My father was a real vagabond. A ne'er-do-well, if you would.
You know, I don't... Shit. I might be able to go back to Walmart Market.
Oh?
I think there's a missable Turtles Paradise. You get stuff if you see all 7, I think. I forgot about that until this exact moment. If you find all 7 Turtles Paradise flyers, you get stuff from the owner of Turtles Paradise in Wutai.
I see.
Yeah.
Ah, so that's why that's in intermission.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tifa needs that. That's 11 points.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll do that, and then...
Make it gloves for my wifey.
I know that we're about to get, like, Red 13, like, mandatory party member. Mm-hmm. So, we're gonna go with that, and we don't need that.
Clouds, everyone else is good.
Everybody else is good. And then we'll equip everybody later.
I hear a sleepy puppy.
Oh, you hear him?
Uh-huh, yeah. I hear him gently rumbling.
He's honk-shooing. Hey, Barrett.
Honking and shooing.
That's what Clown Cobbler does.
Honking and shooing?
Yeah. They honk and they shoo.
Then I'm gonna kill you.
In here.
That joke's too funny.
Comedy police. The joke's too funny.
That one took me a minute because I was like because I was thinking of cobbler in terms of like an ice cream, and so I didn't like I didn't like put it together. That's a fucking good joke though.
That's a good joke. You shit.
We're gonna need to remember to clip that when we're done streaming.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that one.
That was a good one.
You should be. And we go up here, and we go up here. We're just climbing, and we're climbing. And then I know there's stuff. I think there's a materia shop in here. Yeah, you, wake up.
How overworked are you that you fall asleep like just sitting behind the desk?
Yeah, or you're just really bored.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't afford fucking any of
Oh
this.
yeah,
Never
look
mind.
at that. I love
Nope.
I love old JRPGs that would have little funny jokes with their shopkeepers, like in Mario RPG when a town is under attack. The shopkeeper is hiding in the corner, and there's a note on the counter that just says, "Please leave the money and take whatever you need."
That's cute.
I feel like a shopkeeper having bits is like one of the most important things you can do in a JRPG because you have to make them feel it makes it feel like they're not video game abstractions. Like the way like an Undertale, every single shop is like a unique NPC with like their own voice and like dialogue options you can have and inventories and shit.
That's cute. I love that you can just come out here because they're like, no, we know the Cosmo Canyon model looks cool, or the pre-rendered background looks cool, so we're going to let you get a good look at it. And it's like, look at it, it's so perfect.
The gentle sounds of Nanaki taking a break.
That's right. Listen, I really do not like Remake's version of Cosmo Canyon.
No, this looks
the more and more I think about it, the less I like it.
Cosmo Canyon in Remake feels like you're right. This place feels way more like a kind of scrungly commune.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas like Remake Cosmo Canyon feels like a Silicon Valley like retreat.
Yeah.
It feels
to balance their chakras.
I would expect to see Jack Dorsey like in a hut like on Salvia sweating his ass off in Rebirth Cosmo Canyon.
By the way, I love this. This is the only way you can get up here, but there is a gate, and there is also over there a mailbox. I just think that's funny. It's a cute little detail.
It's a setting that assumes that the Rito postmen from Wind Waker are here somewhere.
Yeah. Although Bugenhagen is a 1-to-1 recreation of how he is in like remake Bugenhagen looks exactly like this, which I think is very funny.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck is his name Bugenhagen?
I don't know. It's such a weird name.
He's named after a guy.
Oh, well, what kind of guy?
A Protestant theologian.
Oh, okay.
He was one of the extremely early, like he wasn't, Martin Luther, but he was like a contemporary and is one of the people who brought the religion elsewhere.
Okay.
And it makes, because this is a very wizened religious leader.
Father,
right?
I want to be a real boy.
I want to be a grown-up.
Father, I want to be a real boy.
He's just a little guy. Look at him.
Oh! Wait. Apparently, even though it does coincidentally have that thing like Heidegger, who's also a philosopher, and it works out that way, he's actually specifically named after a character from the movie The Omen. In that movie, Carl Bugenhagen is an archaeologist who relates a great deal of lore of the Antichrist to the protagonist so they may stop him.
I see. This is still kind of a thing. Ooh, that's fun. Oh yeah, I forgot you can actually hear it out here.
What's that?
Space is noisy and horrifying.
The sun is always screaming.
I wish space being noisy and horrifying was in Rebirth more. I love this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially considering they dial in more on the Gi being from space.
Uh-huh. And the fact that the planet is, like, screaming loudly, obtrusively so.
Yeah, really.
You can't just tell Boonhog and show people his apparatus. If you don't know where that thing's been, it's all crusty and dusty.
You cannot show people your apparatus.
He hasn't had to bust that thing out in 80 years.
Several odd-looking people are here. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine.
I'm always saying this.
Quit.
This is how Una explains to Pip to Juno what's wrong with Pippa.
Yeah, only 3 people can fit in the machine. It's like, wait, hold on, what? Oh yeah, well, Kate said I'm not taking you in there, but I do want to say hi. I could just do it. Oh, I want to.
I think you can only take one because the way it was phrased, I think it's assumed that Red 13's gonna also be there.
Well, it says please make a party of 3.
Oh, okay, never mind. Bring Youth. She needs an education.
Aerith because it's important, and sure. Yuffie, you get to come.
She needs an education.
Yuffie gets to come along. She needs to get educated, otherwise she's really dumb.
Her head is only full of ninja tricks, which is fine, but it's not very good if you're trying to get somebody to help you save the planet.
Right.
I do like that in this game, with her being an optional party member, Yuffie's reason for being in the party is seemingly strictly inertia.
Yeah, it's just because, like, well, I'm already here, so why not? I already talked to Barrett.
They tricked me into hanging out with them, and I don't want to stop hanging out with them because it's boring.
It would be too awkward for me to leave now.
It's one of those things where
I don't think
you
Yuffie
should know everyone's name.
I think Yuffie has never had the thought of it would be too awkward for me to do something.
Yeah, that's true. She's still just like a little fucking brat.
She's like one of the people who like goes. I think Yuffie goes to conventions in Deadpool cosplay.
Oh,
and like her strangers.
No, Gwenpool.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
She do Gwenpool.
We do Gwenpool. Yeah. Sad to say. All right, let's go in here. We'll go talk to Grandpa. Grandpa. Oh. Are you in here? Oh yeah, you are.
Look
I guess Red 13 wouldn't need to go in Grandpa's machine.
No,
he's already done it.
Mm-hmm.
I think more than 3 people can fit in there. Come on.
Well, maybe it's that the platform can only hold the weight of 3 people. No, it could probably hold the weight of more than 3 people.
Yeah.
So are they... Okay, I was like, are they going to show the other 2 people you brought? Or...
Yeah. Oh, that sound.
Oh, I love this.
I love the little Genova leitmotif. It's like super iconic.
It's so good. Oh man, just like this whole sequence is so... It's so good. It's so like, I don't know. It is everything.
So glad the scene was also in Rebirth.
Yeah, they got this one.
This is a pre-render scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have to, for those transitions, make a version of the scene for every possible configuration of party member?
No, they are actually playing... They are playing the pre-rendered bit underneath Like if you're thinking of it as layers.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that on the PS1.
Yeah, no, that's
wow.
that's why this game is so magic, because it was so like they did so many weird things for this game, right? So like the models are the actual in-game models, but the moving cutscene underneath it is a pre-rendered thing that they're just playing beneath the models, right?
I had no idea you could do an FMV cutscene at the same time as having like your thing, like on the PS1.
It would just be like a playing the video underneath. Yeah, like the.
Well, I mean, I realize it's technically simple. I didn't think the PS1 was capable.
Yeah, it super is. It's just they can't do it often because the PS1, like those discs, don't have a lot of space.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I just assumed the PS1 was a thing where, like, yeah, you can do that, but it's going to suddenly drop the frame rate to like 10 per second optimistically.
No, it's just that it fucking eats space. That's why this game came on 3 discs when it came out.
Yeah, understandable.
Understandable, and I think that's part of why. Yeah, like, see, this is like pre-rendered playing beneath the actual character models, which is so cool. And I think that's partly why Disc 3 is just the final dungeon, and like any side shit. And it's because the back half of FF7 has a ton of FMVs, right? Like the last FMV of FF7 is really long, right?
I was gonna say I wish more modern games had the audacity to go, we're on multiple discs, and then I remembered Rebirth.
Yeah, Rebirth wasn't infamously on multiple discs.
It is also on multiple discs. We're really going. We're returning. You know.
It is outrageous to live in the world of having a multi-layered Blu-ray and going, no, we need more than one of those.
We need more.
Yeah, it's funny. Like popping in the first disc, it's like, we just need to install.
Mm-hmm.
This is just data. You run this to install, the other one's the one you actually want. It's like, I'm glad we can do that.
It's cool, but it's also fucking crazy.
So nutty.
Oh, Planet Falls Apart.
Planet Falls Apart. I just love...
I did like the bit in Rebirth where they did that bit, but it was just the planet doing like an Unreal 5 crumble effect.
Yeah.
And just turning into physics objects. Ho ho ho!
It's like Santa, but like a hippie. If Santa was a hippie.
He always just makes me think of the time I watched a friend play through FF8 a million years ago. But there's a character in that game that's just constantly going, Bushi Bururu!
Reminds me of one of the weirdest things in Sonic Adventure 2 in the Chow Garden, where
Yosh!
Yeah, where Egg and even in the English version, whenever Eggman pets a Chow, he goes Yosh.
Have you heard the story behind that?
Isn't it that they just didn't translate it to an actual like English equivalent, right?
Well, no. The thing is, like the dub actors were like, no, we don't want to record that because you don't do that in English. Like it's not like having like saying things as an exertion is not like a thing that you do in English. And the dub directors were like, okay, but can you record it for us anyway? And they're like, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like don't use it. And they just went and used it anyway, against the wishes of literally everyone present in the recording booth. Because this was also the era where like a lot of that was still like you're having the Japanese developers do the voice direction for English voice actors.
Yeah.
So it's just like Thog don't care.
Thog don't care.
But also it makes sense too though, because it's also like you're not gonna program the English version separately to not have that, right? And so you're just like, no, fuck it, just do the thing, because we're not gonna like change the programming, we're just gonna play the English version of that sound effect and just don't make my life hard.
Please don't make my life hard. Making this video game is already a fucking nightmare as it is. Boo. I think everybody's down by the fire now. Do do do. Boo. Let's see. Yeah, so Bugenhagen is more like a weird, eccentric old man in this, instead of just like an asshole.
Like a scientist.
Yeah, he's really a weird asshole in Rebirth. It's kind of shocking.
It's very interesting. There's a lot of interesting choices being made. Let's see, Yuffie. You really are just a little punk-ass kid. You know that?
School is boring.
Talk to Barrett. Have a romantic moment with Barrett by the fire. Oh, Barrett.
Oh, Barrett.
We'd all go to Cosmo Canyon together. Barrett, you're a good guy. And everyone's like, wow, okay, that was weird.
This scene is a lot different.
Yeah, the dumb lantern ceremony.
I do think this part in Rebirth might be the part of Rebirth I was coldest on in retrospect. Because it feels like extremely... It feels like it has a very weird character. If that makes any sense.
It's just so... like different and less, I guess, intimate, right? It just feels so much like you're just at like a Disney park.
Yeah.
There's something about like and like even more like the setting too, but also like compared this to like the version of this scene we got before, which is like there's something about the scene going where like Aerith gets in front of like a group of like 40 strangers to tell them she's the last elf that in existence.
Yeah,
right?
It's really weird.
I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Why
like, who would ever do this?
That? Yeah, no. Also, I like this line a lot. It feels like you're going far away. It's that she brings up, yeah, you really, really are you. Yeah. Right?
That's good. I like that.
And she says, you know, like...
She says...
She's questioning, like, you know, 5 years ago. What do you mean?
Have you been here before?
Have you been... Reeve? Have you been here before?
Reeve's been here on vacation. He used to vacation here.
Did you talk to the Youthster?
Yeah. She just said she's bored.
Oh, okay.
She's just a little punk-ass kid.
I love that little punk-ass kid.
She's just a little fucking punk-ass brat. She's 16.
You have to be nice to me. She's my favorite character because she sucks.
I thought Kate Sith was your favorite character.
Well, no, I am Kate Sith. It's different.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fair.
I work for Raytheon, and I RP a sassy little gay cat boy on the internet. Editor's note, Saturn does not actually work for Raytheon.
Saturn does not work for Raytheon.
Saturn just has a degree that would enable them to work for Raytheon.
That's right.
But Saturn does not work for Raytheon.
Reeve is in that photo of all the furries on a plane, and the comment is like, this is a bad idea because if that plane goes down, the entire IT infrastructure of the country will collapse.
Yeah.
That's correct. It has been very funny, because it's like I've been using co-host a lot, obviously. And it has the very heightened experience of there are so many people on co-hosts who are both A, furries, and B, IT professionals at the same time, in a way that makes you go, oh, the stereotype is just true.
It's just true. No. It's just true.
I wish I was committed enough to have a first time.
Yeah.
I just like so many creatures and have a very unstable sense of self.
Does having a fursona count if you have a Sonic OC?
That's basically a fursona.
Because I had a Sonic OC.
Well, do you actively have a Sonic OC?
I mean, like, do you ever not have an OC?
I'll be right back.
Would you pay someone to draw them?
Guys!
Like, if you were, like, and that's like, because I know some people also don't do, like, commissions a ton, that's like, and that's not what I mean. What I mean is, if you were the kind of person to spend money on having people draw your OCs.
Oh my goodness, of course.
Would
yes,
you,
Peanut, get your thing.
Anywhere in your top 5 priorities have someone draw your Sonic OC?
That's right. Also, Oats got back early.
Well, whenever you can hear us.
Yeah, she can't hear you quite yet. Give her a minute. Oh my god, hold on.
To answer your question, Saturn, I probably would if the situation arose.
I think it is valid to call yourself a furry even if your only furry is a Sonic OC. If you are sufficiently committed to that Sonic OC. You know what I mean? If you would present yourself in a furry circle with your Sonic OC, I think that counts.
Well, I would never join a furry circle is the thing.
But like if you were in one.
If I was, yeah, well, I would probably just repurpose my Sonic OC for that.
Like if you made some friends and then you found out, and like your friends invited you to a Discord, but then it turns out that Discord's a furry Discord, but also like you are good friends with them.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to, and like they're made clear it's not like required to be a furry to be in the furry Discord, but there's also a part of you because of the social anxiety that all humans have, myself included. Where you're like, you don't want to be the only non-furry in the furry Discord.
Right. Like if I were presented with the situation of going to like a convention and I had to put on a fursuit, they're like, here's your options.
And one of them was your Sonic OC, you would do it.
I'd be like, oh yeah, well that one. I mean, like I'm not gonna like participate in anything, but like I'll be in this building with y'all.
I think
what the hell did I come back to?
We are discussing if you can call yourself a furry if your only animal OC is a Sonic OC.
Okay, so here's my argument here. No, unless you're deliberately using it to interact with the fandom at large.
Well, that's what I was saying is like if you were in a position where like you are interacting with furry. Like, you're in a furry space, whether you got there intentionally or not. And you use that Sonic OC to represent yourself.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hi. Okay.
We're not having an important conversation.
Are we still talking about if Sonic OC counts as furry?
Yeah. I guess I have a character that I could posit as being like a fursona, but also I keep trying to turn them into a human, so I feel like it doesn't count. I have to somehow separate Pippa from my urge to have like a Catboy.
You have to have like a normal Catboy.
Which I guess, like, I have the Pippa separated from Catboyness, which is the fantasy version of that character.
Right.
And I just need to then repurpose that Catboy into something else. I got this perfectly good Catboy sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying, Saturn, is if you keep coming up with Catboys...
Yeah?
That might say something about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know it says something about me.
You need a fursona. That's what it's saying. I can hear it. In my ear.
Sarah, your
my problem is that I don't like anthros, is my problem.
Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks.
Sarah, your commitment, by the way, to swapping materia per party member is commendable.
Is it annoying? I can stop doing it.
Because I would never. Because I would be like, I'd be like, oh, whoops, I guess I don't have a healer for a little while.
Oh. No, I'm
Sarah, as the special guest for whom this pageant is being put on, I think you should just continue doing what comes naturally.
I'm not criticizing you or complaining at all. I'm just saying that, like, it would literally have never occurred to me to remove materia from one person to give it to another person. I'd be like, well, no, that's just what Tifa has. That's just what Aerith
has now. Okay.
You just assigned them personality traits and then just made that permanent.
Right.
Projection.
And now in Ben's defense, I can't say this not actually playing the game. The likelihood I would do the exact same thing is extraordinarily high.
This is annoying. Like straight up, this is an annoying thing to have to do. But I'm going to do it. Just because it's my nature.
For me, I would end up doing this how I do Persona. Which is I would throw, like, all the strictly essential, like, heal support stuff on Cloud, who I know will always be there.
Right.
And everyone else just has what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and everybody else just has to fucking deal. I understand, I do.
That's how I do. That's how I do Persona, and that's always worked out well for me. But then again, Persona is also a game where anyone can die and it's fine, unless your main character dies, in which case it's a problem.
That's right. We're gonna give him Grandpa, and then...
Like, this is why when I played, like, Infinite Wealth, I would only have one of each job assigned to a party member, because, like, I'm not buying two of the same material, like, equipment. No, you share.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of... Let's see, make sure I've got everything. Alright, we're all set. We've got 2 healers, 2 big damage dealers. Okay, we're gonna do this, but first, I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna go stay at the inn real fast, and then we'll go talk to,
I like that the party is still
Bugenhagen.
there, just, like, zoomed out a little bit.
I also like that you could see Bugenhagen go up to the door down to, like, the geese area.
Ah, his area.
Not his area!
Geese Howard's area?
Ah,
Oh!
that's where Rock Howard came from.
Oh.
I bet there's a Rock Howard in Geese's area.
Oh, I hate this conversation. Oh, that's cute. It's your party members asleep and somebody gets stuck on the couch.
Aw.
That's such a cute detail.
Once I got stuck in a hotel room that didn't have enough beds and I had to sleep on the floor.
Oh.
That's always a fun experience.
Yeah.
Con situation?
No.
Really?
It did happen once at a con, but the first time was not a con situation. It was a part of a... I went to a private school, right? And there, we had like we were doing a big field trip to like the other side of the state, and so that necessitated like, we're going to drive there, and we're going to like have it like, it was their parental waivers, whatever, spend the night in a hotel, then do the stuff, and then drive back and get back in the evening the next day, right?
Okay.
Or something like that. But the thing is, they were insistent on sticking 3 kids in each room, even though it was a fucking, like, a Motel 6 or whatever, and there was only 2 beds in each room, and it was just like, yeah, one of you's gonna decide what, and it was just like, yeah, no, it's the way it works out is that one of these kids is gonna take the floor, and it's gonna be whichever one is the least assertive of the 3, because it's a private school, and we did not think about this at all.
Great.
I see.
And that was me, because I was not a particularly assertive child unless someone hit the critical threshold of being mean to me, at which point I beat the shit out of them.
That's also, I love this. Nanaki asks, Grandpa, are you going with us? And he goes, what, are you crazy? It's dangerous in there. I told you that.
Bugenhagen has such Professor Farnsworth energy.
Yes, absolutely.
Good news, everyone! The planet's going to explode!
Like, I could totally see him being like Fry being like, are you going in there with us, Professor? And he's like, oh goodness, no, it's dangerous in there. But good luck, though.
What a moron! I was going to eat that gee corpse!
Also, I love that the music kind of fades out.
Yeah.
As you go down.
That's like
deeper and
cheap
deeper.
heat for me, is when you go down a hole and the music slowly fades out.
Like the music is like diegetic and it's like fading out the further and further down you go. It's so good.
Town music being diegetic is like required.
I love when it's a twist that the music is diegetic.
Yeah. Oh god, this fucking place. Okay.
Oh, this place is radioactive.
Yeah.
You can tell because of the artifacting on the picture.
We're playing Fallout 1.
There's enemy. Yep. That's
There they
fine.
are.
I think
It's time
there
for
they are.
D.
This is literally it. And then you can do that. You can also cast Cure on them to do damage to them, just like in Remake.
Yeah, because they're ghosts.
They're ghosts. That did a lot of damage. Let's see here.
I'm glad to see in the Discord Shia going through G Gundam slowly but surely, because Shia gets to have the G Gundam experience of realizing it's A, the stupidest show ever made, but also B, the best show ever made.
Yeah, G Gundam's so fucking good.
I haven't been paying attention because I only like just got back and I haven't bothered like going through it. Has Shia gotten to the part with the Windmill Gundam from Neo Sweden?
I believe so.
Neo Holland, excuse me.
That happens relatively early, and I think Shia is in like the bottom part of the show.
Okay.
I think Shia is in like
already in season 2. I
think Shia is, I think, implying they are somewhere in the last 10 episodes.
Oh man, that's so. That's the worst news I could ever hear, because the fact that like Shia got to Neo Holland's reveal, and we never got to see the live reaction to
M tentacles.
Yeah.
I think it was actually just in the thread, maybe.
There's a thread?
Yeah, in the anime, there's a thread that's called Animeja 90s.
Oh.
I never noticed we made a Gundam. I've been blind to that this whole time.
No, I looked up Holland, and he is in fact doing. This is during discussing Eureka 7.
Oh. Actually.
Holland is the character from Eureka 7 who is extremely who's that show's version of Shinji's dad, but if instead of it was Shinji's like actual dad, it was like his adoptive like. It was like some guy who adopted him, and also instead of being like really withdrawn and mysterious, he's just directly an abusive prick.
Awesome.
Oh, don't you death sentence me, you fuck.
Why is it the skull of an alien, by the way?
Because they're aliens. Oh, did you really have to whiff that one? I guess I can just keep using Cure, it's fine. I have enough ethers to make up for it after
That said, though, Eureka 7 is a really good show.
I need to watch Eureka 7, because I have heard it's really good.
It's a long watch, because it's like 50 episodes, right? Like, it's like a proper 4-core thing, but like, I prefer it. Like, it's a very Neon Genesis Evangelion show, and I would say I prefer it to Neon Genesis Evangelion, like, 100%.
Okay. I've heard enough mixed reviews about it that, like, I'm curious, but not curious enough to commit to it unless I had a group watch, basically.
Yeah.
I group watch that show with you. It rules.
It's one of those Adult Swim bunches that I just did not pay attention to.
I never paid attention to a single Adult Swim Toonami anime show, because by the time it airs, I'm like, my brain's checked out, so I'm not actually like paying a lot.
Like, what I'll say is it's NGE, but if you, like, when they went to go make NGE, they actually knew ahead of time the stuff they wanted to do in it, instead of just going like vibes based. So it like, tends to be a little a little cleaner. It has a little bit less of the oh my god, we ran out of money. Like admittedly, stuff I think is cool in NGE, but it is also like, well, no, we want to do a romance and do this, that, and the other, and have these have the story be about these things and these characters, and then they do it. Like, it's kind of a conventional, like, closed story sort of thing.
Right.
But I think it's really fun and works and has some cool stuff.
Of course there's just another enemy. I swear some of these rocks give me things, but it's... Diva, stop.
I don't know if the time scale in this works out, but I think there's good odds that Gurren Lagann is directly inspired by it.
I think Gurren Lagann came before.
No, Eureka 7 is, like, early odds.
Really?
Yeah. Eureka 7's like 04, I think. Yeah, Eureka 7's 2005, 2006 in America.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But there's, like, specific things in Gurren Lagann that are, like... This is kind of the same bit as Eureka 7 in a way that makes it kind of feel... Like, you know how there's a bit in Avalon LaFay that's, like, obviously an Umineko thing, and Umineko has a thing that's obviously a Fate thing, and there's, like, kind of, like, a weird dialogue that happens there? It feels like Gurren Lagann does a thing that's obviously a Eureka 7 reference because Eureka 7 does a thing that's obviously an NGE reference. Kind of
that's cute. Yeah, absolutely. It feeds back into each other kind of thing.
Yeah, the samurai westerns. I understand.
Yeah.
The Mighty Atom Lion King or whatever.
Okay, that's not something.
Or Simba the White Lion.
Yeah, Kimba the White Lion.
Kimba the White.
Yes.
Kimba the White Lion into Mighty Atom into the Lion King ?
No, how'd you get here?
He Bugenhagen.
He Bugenhagen.
Oh.
There, everyone here's a ghost of the Gi tribe. This is the only thing, a certain battle. This is the only time the Gi are talked about ever, and they're just called vengeful spirits and didn't return to the live stream. That's it.
It's really weird seeing the things that Rebirth changed that are like, no, this is a significant change to like the tone and tenor and meaning of the original story. Like, not just a different thing that happens, but like we change something so that it means something else than it used to.
Yeah, I go back and forth on the Gi thing. Sometimes I'm like, that's really smart. And sometimes I'm like, no, but like, it makes more sense for it to just be like, the planet has a death drive, right?
Right. That's the thing I've kind of like, I've been feeling about it so far is there's a lot of changes where it's like, this is a change that makes sense if you want to use the whole animal and also have the whole animal be like a consistent part of an A plot where everything matters, right? But also doing that significantly like changes the relevance of these things in ways that I'm not sure always like makes sense to me. Yeah.
Sometimes the decisions are odd. Sometimes I like the decisions. Fire. Sometimes I like those decisions. Sometimes I think they're really strange.
What I like a lot about the original is that it is so much more vocally an RPG whose main concern is like, yeah, the planet's dying.
Yeah, like it's very explicitly like, this is a not subtle at all environmental story. Like, in the slightest. We're not going to, like, hold back and pull any punches. So, like, yeah, I gotta walk across this because it's, like, slippery. So I kind of go back and forth on Rebirth. Like, I like a lot of stuff Rebirth is doing, but I think some of the, like, bigger
I don't think we're done. We're not done with the Gi, so, like...
But, like, that's the thing. But that's the thing, like, we're not done with the Gi. I kind of preferred the Gi not being anything.
Like, like I don't think that they decided the Gi have something that could be whatever. Like, I'm not like it could be good, could be bad. I don't know. I haven't played that third game yet. But there's something about like because you have to make them relevant now. It changes some of the focus, I think. Whereas because this is like an RPG of this era, it's very slick. Yeah, no, this is the Gi. It's lore for this dungeon.
That's all that matters.
They are an excuse for you to have this dungeon here, where you have to do this dungeon. And it's like, I think that's okay sometimes. It's an RPG. It's kind of what all that shit's there for.
Sure. Sometimes it's okay if the black materia doesn't have an explanation, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, you know?
Yeah. I
go back and forth on it.
I guess my mixed my mixed feelings on that is if they're going to elevate everything, then why did they make a dungeon for Barrett with like that had very, very flimsy plot excuse so you could have an extra dungeon?
Right. Like, yeah, like why add the stuff under Sector 7 that just...
Why add the deep ground stuff to give you that, to evoke that feel? If you're going to elevate the Gi, I guess.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just like, sometimes it's good, sometimes I don't like it.
And it's like, you know, maybe we'll get to the part 3 remake and there will be more, like there will be a return of deep ground stuff that makes that stuff in remake like kind of come back.
Yeah,
but also
like,
it wasn't really there in
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
I feel like part 3 is going to have a lot of tying in compilation stuff. Since we're rapidly going through Sephiroths.
And like they're not doing any DLC expansions for Rebirth, which means that any other extended series stuff they would want to do, it's like it's just gonna have to get wrapped into the third game.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know how they're. I mean, nice, restore level up, excellent. My other heal finally leveled up. I don't know how you do DLC for part 3, because like that game's just gonna be over.
Well,
like you're trying to do.
I don't think you do. I think it's just all gonna be one big game.
I think genuinely, if whatever like compilation content they put in there is just gonna get folded into the A plot in a weird way.
Yeah, I wonder. I would assume if they wanted to, they would remake Dirge of Cerberus. Because if they already remade Crisis Core, then they have free reign to actually just redo Dirge of Cerberus and make it a good video game.
Well, yeah, but you still can't fix that plot.
Now follow me here, because I think this is insane, but it's also insanely funny.
Mm-hmm.
Nomura releases DLC. It's an entirely new story that is like post compilation. It's after Dirge of Cerberus, so like we skip over Cerberus. They just go like, well, we assume you played the game, or we have a remake coming out.
Right.
Cloud is just kind of doing his own thing, you know. They're trying to restore the planet back to its former glory, and then out of nowhere, Jack from Stranger's Paradise up and gets across it.
Yeah.
Kill Chaos. Who? You know, Chaos. You have him here, right?
You've got one of those, right? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Well.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? It's not really easy for me to go back. I really need to kill Chaos.
Yeah, I really need to kill Chaos. Did I get a haste materia? Did I hallucinate getting a time materia?
I don't know. Did you?
You have a time materia. I just think you took it off of Barrett when you swapped, and I don't think you put it on anybody.
Oh, fuck. I gotta put it back on somebody. That needs to be gaining AP. Water kick. Gained. Hell yes. All right. Hold on. No. Restore lightning. Restore fire. Revive. Fire, lightning, time. Okay.
Okay, so Tifa does have it. Okay.
Okay. That means I can actually put an all on this now. And then put Deathblow over here. We don't need...
Yeah.
We don't need... Yeah, there we go. Haste is a fucking game changer in this one.
Oh yeah, make you go fast.
We gotta go fast, is the thing. Gotta go fast. I also need to set Water Kick on Tifa.
I will happily inform you if we ever do play it. You know what other game haste is extremely important in?
What?
Pathfinder 2.
Oh, good!
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is maybe the most important second level arcane spell in the game.
That
if
makes
you have
sense.
any arcane casters, they take haste. Because, oh my god, you need haste.
You need haste. The thing is, like, it's just like...
Anytime something affects the action economy of your game, it's system.
That's right.
Every fucking time.
That's why they took it away from Astrologians in 14.
Well, there's a thing where they're literally like, there's like guidance for like, hey, what's the best way to play this, that, or the other class, right? Where it's like, look, if you're playing a champion, which is like a paladin, if you're playing a champion and you do not have any arcane casters in your party, you should use your class feats to dip into like an arcane sorcerer of some kind, so you can fucking give yourself like true strike, quickness of movement, and haste. Like that's it. That you need those.
Oh, congrats to Cloud for breaking 4 digits.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Also, I guess because I played the last time I played this game, I was a dumb kid. I have vastly underestimated the usefulness of the Chocomog material.
It's really good.
Because it does a bunch of damage, but way more importantly, it can stop enemies. Like, it has a pretty high chance of casting stop. And it's like, oh, right, that's really good in this game. But like, it's not super high cost for a summon. And it's like, oh, right. Actually, no, we only need to cure 1. There we go.
FF7 has a very satisfying crit. effect.
Yeah.
Like the white Batman the Animated Series sensor flash.
Yeah, I like it, but also I'm old now, so it does make my head hurt sometimes. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Don't you love having photosensitivity?
I've become an old woman. I've like developed photosensitivity, not like severe photosensitivity. It's just that flashing lights make my head hurt. I just don't like looking at them.
We are now at a point where if Sarah decides to go watch Spider-Verse 3, no the fuck you're not.
No, I think I could get like Across the Spider-Verse didn't hurt too bad. I think there was one sequence that made. I think no, it's not that. It's just that there was like it wasn't as bad as. Oh right, boss fight is out. Wait! I don't want to go in yet. I forgot. Okay, we're not going in yet. There.
That's better.
That's better. We're more prepared now.
I understand though. I've had party effects on FF14 turned off.
Mm-hmm. All right,
forever. Just because every time I'm like, I want to see my friends do cool stuff. I should turn them back on. My eyes start hurt when I play the game. I'm just like, nope, I can't do it.
Is this one a dead end? Yeah, that's. No, I do understand. Party effects actually don't hurt my head too bad, which surprises me because I have been so photosensitive lately.
They don't hurt my head so much, but they like make my eyes glaze over.
Right.
I stop seeing things in the game.
Oh sure, I understand that. I keep party effects on, but like for like alliance raids, like I turn off everybody else's effects.
Right.
Because like that's just too many. But yeah, like explicitly, like I remember when we were watching Gunhead or whatever the fuck it was called, Ben.
Yeah, Gunhead.
That thing's
I don't like that
horrible
thing.
to look at. When we were watching Gunhead, that really made I like actively had to look away from the screen multiple times because my head was hurting so bad.
Well, the fortunate thing about watching Gunhead with that is that you did not miss anything important.
No, because it's incoherent. Yeah. It is actually just incoherent. I guess I should stop hoping for this death blow to hit. Oh wait, never mind.
It does hit. It does hit more often than not.
Death blow.
Death wave.
Ooh.
Stop it.
Tiger Fang.
Tiger Fang. Blade Beam.
Blade.
Double Demon Fang. There we go. Thank you.
I love Tiger Drop, by the way. As a concept.
Tiger Drop negates all damage.
It's just an incredibly cool, like, martial art move where it's literally just like, oh no, this was developed by a martial artist who is insane enough to want to learn how to kill a tiger.
That's correct. Oh, wait, shit, I didn't even use
look,
that red.
if you end up in a situation where you're getting faced down by a tiger and you don't have any weapons and the tiger is a tiger, if you know the secret tiger killing technique,
yeah, you use it.
That's more chance than you would have had otherwise.
Exactly.
And more importantly, Tiger Drop negates all damage.
The thing is, it's also a parry, which kicks ass.
I want to meet the last resort martial artist who does not know any practical martial arts for fighting people, but exclusively knows insane life or death techniques that are for, like, fending off wild animals.
So, Saturn, you're saying you would love to have, like, the reverse of Kaburo from Dungeon Meshi?
Yeah. Just like, no, I'm a principled pacifist. I don't fight people, but I know a technique for suplexing bears that will instantly kill them. I know how to grab a bear such that I can throw it into a suplex that snaps its neck and kills it.
I know the infamous karate chop that kills bulls.
Yeah, exactly.
I know how to actually punch a shark in the nose to get it to kill it instantly.
That doesn't kill them instantly, it just makes them leave you alone. Because they're like, oof, ouch, I don't like it.
My bones!
No, not my bones, more like my cartilage.
There is there's a similar thing, actually, it's sad because it's like I think generally using violence against animals in any context is like kind of cruelty if it's avoidable. But I was watching, because it was just like on, I saw like a couple months ago, there was this documentary about like the Italian mafia, right, in New York, and like kind of like the story about how like the big crime families were taken down, and they're talking about a police raid on someone's house, and they're like, well, yeah, the guy has guard dogs. It's like, what do police teams do about guard dogs? Like, do you like, especially if you're doing a raid and you're trying to keep quiet, like you don't like. Are you gonna like? What do you do? And the answer is they have a guy who carries a fire extinguisher, and it's just you spray the dog a little bit when it's coming at you, and what it does is it's kind of loud, it's very sudden and confusing, and it's also extremely cold, and it just freaks them out, and they go like cower.
That makes sense.
They just turn around and leave and go hunker down because they're afraid of your blizzard machine.
That makes sense.
That's kind of sad, but also like
it's kind of sad, but it's also like man, preferable to like shooting and killing a dog. Yeah. Extremely funny. That's the way you figured out how to do it. It's just use a fire extinguisher.
It is the most harmless way to deal with the situation, just like using a smoke gun with bees.
Right? Yeah, you just smoke bees
it's
out.
Like it's just the higher equivalent of blowing in a dog's face to disorient them.
That's right.
Exactly. That's literally what it is.
No, this one doesn't go anywhere.
It's like,
it's blowing in the dog's face, but it's just so sudden and loud and cold. It's like,
the dog is like, I don't like this foam. I will leave now. Whoa, nice call.
Apparently, literally, they just went back to like their posts and like laid down like they were like admitting defeat. Like, beat them in Pokemon or something.
Shit. Well, I got a as well, so it's okay.
I'll be right.
Yeah. Oh wait, is Tifa frozen as well? Did she get hit with the hole? No, okay, she's
just slow.
Okay. At least we got the on the water kick to make up for the miss, so it's okay. Yay!
Oh, Tifa, you adorable little dolphin girl.
I love that she's like a Lisa Frank dolphin girl. Yeah. That suits her so well. Like
it's a very oh yes, this is a girl who grew up in the late 80s, early 90s. You know?
Absolutely.
I like that Final Fantasy VII is explicitly set in what, like 2004?
I think it's just 2000.
Because Tifa was born. I think Tifa was born in 85.
Yeah, you have to go look for me because I can't Google it. I thought everything happened in 2000, but I could be wrong.
Thousands of years ago, in the far-off future of 2000.
I always think of the old Conan O'Brien bit. In the year 2000! Let's see.
She was born in 1987.
Okay, so
the
it
series
is
set in 2007, yeah.
Because she's 20, yeah. Cute. Good for her. She's so young. Hold on.
Oh, that means Tifa was cognizant for when the Twin Towers fell.
That's right. Where were you on 9/11, Tifa?
What?
Tifa did 9/11.
I don't think that's the implication. I think she just remembers.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, Sarah?
I'm saying we don't know where Tifa was on 9/11.
We do actually.
Do we?
She would have been lunch. When did she leave? When did she leave Nibelheim? Or when did the Nibelheim thing happen?
7 years ago.
Yeah, she would have been in the Nibelheim incident. Would have been happening.
No, the Nibelheim incident happened 5 years ago. I was listening, but only half listening. Listen, the point is.
So she would have been in Nibelheim on 9/11.
What year is Final Fantasy VII?
2007.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
There. Thank you.
It takes place 10 years in the future.
It's set in the future.
The year 2007.
Lunatic High.
It's set in our old future.
Yeah, I've already eaten.
Okay.
I don't want to say where I was on 9/11 because it'll make you feel old.
I was in junior high.
Diva's food is already soaked, so if you just his food.
I will.
I was in first grade.
Oh God, you were an infant. Whatever.
What for 9/11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
First grade.
I was in first grade.
You're like a fetus.
It's a weird experience. Like, I'm sure it's a weird experience having 9/11 happen when you're in junior high. It's weird when 9/11 happening is the single memory I have left from first grade.
How do I get to this?
First grade is a space in which 9/11 happened. And nothing else of note. I think I played a lot of Animal Crossing in first grade, also.
That makes sense.
That would be right.
I don't remember if I was in 5th grade or 6th grade. Because I skipped a year in elementary school and I don't remember which.
I was in loud bus drives by honking horn.
I was in
Either
junior
way,
high and my
because of-
dad came and picked me and my sister up from school.
All I remember is that because of time zone differences, so they just sent us all home early.
I mean, that works for you.
I don't know if I don't remember if they actually sent us home early or not.
Am I stupid? How do I get to that treasure chest? Why can I not remember?
I feel like they must have. They sent us home early frequently.
I didn't get sent home early.
Oh, you know what did happen a lot at my elementary/middle school, though, that was funny? Is, we were, like, across the street from, like, the largest, like, public admittance high school in our area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, there's a lot of high schools, but it's, like, the biggest one that you could just get assigned to, right?
Right.
And because we were so close, every time someone made a spurious bomb threat, we had to lock down the entire school. And this happened. This happened like half a dozen times a year.
That's so funny.
And that was worth it for that. That fairy ring.
Fairy ring.
We only had one. We had one active bomb threat at my high school.
I never had.
But
No, I had a bomb threat in middle school.
I was absent that day, so I didn't even hear about it until I got back the next day.
We had one bomb. The problem is, like, I only had one bomb threat in high school, but I also only went to normal high school for 1 year. If I had been in normal high school the full length of time, I think I would have had a proportional amount of bomb threats, because it just seems to be the thing to do when you're in a Florida high school.
Yeah.
We had one of the very few pre-2000 post-Columbine shootings at my middle school.
One after another. Oh, wait. Okay. Don't worry about it, Red.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay, let's go fight a boss. Look at this cool fucked up face.
What the fuck?
That's an elf.
What is this? The ghosts of the Ghee, like stagnant air.
That feels like that must. Oh,
it moves.
Yeah, it moves.
Hey, there he is. It's Grandpa Death.
So we're gonna
produce your neck.
Oh yeah, it's just Grandpa.
I want to see the extremely deranged romantic grandpa and Florence Nightingale shipping fan art.
God, I want it to be real. I hope it exists somewhere.
Not even like lascivious, just like I want to see Grandpa Hassan holding her hand.
I agree.
Or like giving her flowers.
Exactly. I think Gramps deserves to go on a date, right? With Florence Nightingale.
I feel like Allah would be cool with it.
Allah is totally fine with that. It's cool. And we're gonna do this, and then we'll actually start
Death blow.
fighting. I guess I should also sense it so I can know how much health it fucking has. Fine.
While you're doing this fight, I do have to. I am now like, I'm gonna see if there's a Hassan and Florence Nightingale art.
It has to exist. Ah, I should have known that wouldn't work. Haste.
Wow.
Does it?
No, not really.
No! Homophobia! Oh shit, did I forget to bring any actual ice magic? Fuck. Sara. It's fine. It's fine, we'll live. Haste. And we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, against Holy... Oh right, I can also cast Cure on it. Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah. Throw some healing
I'm actually
on
just
it.
gonna do this. Magic. We're gonna cure Tifa. We're gonna do this first, and then we'll go to using magic. Oh right, it like casts magic inside you because it's been like you're possessed. Okay. Okay, we're gonna write this shit. I forgot.
You can fix it.
Oh yeah, look at that. And then we'll do this.
Look, I remember how you killed the horror from the deep. I think you got this.
Oh yeah. Listen, the horror from the deep was a temporary miss.
It was a victory.
It was a victory. Listen, a W is a W, folks.
That's right.
Even if sometimes you forget how to play the video game. Yeah, give me that limit break.
Yeah!
Nice! Give it to me. We're almost done anyways, though, because it only has 4,700 HP when I scanned it, and I've gotten 2 holies off so far. Or Cure 2s off.
I'm got a mod FF7, so it replaces the miss effect on her slot machine with, instead of miss, it's nah.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, we're already done. I'm sure somebody in one day in chat or in, like, comments on YouTube will be like, why aren't you stealing? And the answer is, because stealing this game is just annoying. You have to try a bunch of times. It just fucking sucks.
Steal should always work.
Steal should always work.
You're already taking the penalty of not doing damage for an action.
Exactly.
What it should be is if you want an item to be a rare item or whatever, is that every enemy has a pool of items that you can steal, and every time you steal, it gives you one of them and then removes it from the pool.
Yes,
I
that's
agree.
how it should
So
work.
stealing the weapon could either be like first turn instant, or it could take like 8.
Right.
But it's like you're still getting everything for every failure, so you don't feel like you're wasting your action. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm sorry about your dad, Red. From even one step into Cosmo King.
This scene was done really well on Rebirth.
Yeah.
Yeah, this part's good.
Your dad was not a shyster after all, Nanaki.
Your dad was legit as fuck, and he was cool, and he got turned into stone. FF7 really likes flexing the fact that they can like transition seamlessly from just pre-rendered backgrounds to the actual moving FMVs. I love it, but it is funny.
It's like really the only like remarkably bad part of the AI upscale is that it makes it more obvious when there's a transition.
Yeah, it definitely kind of
that's-
smudges.
That's not an AI upscale thing. That's an HD thing.
It also, yeah, part of it is also
true.
that the like, you know, your standard CRT, standard def TVs back in the day definitely hid that a lot better.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's
Yeah.
CRTs definitely hid that. That's why the portraits also look way better on a CRT.
Also because in this game, like, it has the weird thing of they're the full res portraits for some reason. Whereas in the other thing, it's like, well, no, it's only rendering out at like 480p or whatever, and so it's like crunched down to fit.
We sealed up the evil cave, and we didn't tell Red about all of the fucked up stuff.
He's been living this life for like 40 years.
You know. Be strong, Red.
I love Red's PS1 model with the X in his eye to show his missing eye. I think
it's so
very
cute.
I think it's very stuffed animal of him.
Does Red at any point in the extended continuity ever get another talking animal hottie that he like gets with?
No, that's actually I can't tell.
I'm surprised.
They don't ever show. It's like a whole
funny.
thing. You'll see.
It's very funny that we don't see another talking animal like Red.
Honestly, even if they stop it's only this is kind of like a neat thing that like FF's like OG talks about is that like everything dies eventually.
Yeah.
And like Shinra and Sephiroth are hurrying along. If there's anything we could do though, as part of the planet already in misery, no matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Like, I think that's a really neat thing, and that's kind of like, again, that's like part of my conflicted feelings about the Gi making the black materia, is because it's like, also, like, Kage is super old. He's 100.
Oh, he's old as balls. He's like
he's old as balls.
That Kate Beaton, the Great Gatsby comic.
Yeah.
He's old money.
Old as balls. So it's like, like the idea that the black materia and the white materia spawned out of like the planet's like desires to live and die the way that people have, right? We all have like a Thanatos, like a death drive.
Right.
And it's like the planet is explicitly alive, right? Like that's the whole thing, is that's why it can scream, is because it's living. And
right.
It's like, oh, that's a cool idea. This whole idea that like, the planet itself is a and we are like its blood, like our spirits function as its bloodstream, right? And Mako energy is draining the blood from the planet. And
which is ways to like make a fantasy version of the climate apocalypse.
Yeah,
I think it really works.
It's very good, yeah, absolutely. And so, like, that's the idea of a suffering planet. It generated the black materia a long time ago, so that if anything ever did get so bad, it would have the ability to put itself out of its misery. Right? Mm-hmm. So I go back and forth on it, because, like, I think the Gi are a neat idea, too, because I will say, I do like the notion that, like, if you're not from the planet, you can't return to it because you're not made of the same stuff.
It's just a difference in theming between this game and the remake.
Right.
Like they are about different topics in that regard.
Yeah.
I think so far I prefer what Classic is about. It's a little more my speed.
Yeah, it's a bit more cosmic horror-y, which I really fuck with. As we keep going, that will get more. That cosmic horror thing becomes like even more intense as we progress through the video game. And I like, there's even like kind of a weird sinister angle to Aerith that doesn't really, and you won't even, it's not even a thing we can talk about until the last shot of the video game. So great. But it's really cool. So, let's see. We're going to take Tifa with us. And just for now, we'll take... you know what?
Kate's a thing.
It's Keshi time.
It's Keshi time!
He did get a megaphone, so equip him with that.
He did get a megaphone!
Yeah.
It's me time!
It's baby time. And then, but Red will come back, and then once we're back out on the world map, I'll take his material off and put it on.
Yeah.
Kate's.
You'll do your setup.
I'll do my thing.
It is very funny when I first played this game back, in ooh, it's interesting.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah, the white one points wise is just overall better.
Yeah.
Because you're only losing. You have the same. You're getting 4 attack. You're only losing 2 attack percentage.
That's good. Wait. Although the deal is that it has double growth.
Oh, it's just there's a different material. I didn't realize. I thought white and black had the same number of materia, so black is better in that regard. Then.
Yeah.
They both have double.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I was gonna say is that when I first played this game, I did not realize that it was a small cat creature on a big white Moogle. I thought it was a Moogle in a big funny hat. Because he's literally
really cute.
Unlike in Rebirth, he's literally never off it.
Right, he never gets off the Moogle.
Yeah, and I didn't really look too closely at his portrait ever. I just thought he was just like a big white thing with a funny hat.
Well, of course I never get off the Moogle. That'd be an HR violation.
And our baby boy is coming with us, people.
Want to protect the planet.
Well, because he's a good baby boy. I do like the voice.
Yeah,
Cosmo Canyon though.
Rebirth did the interesting thing by giving him a divergence in his character development.
I love that his voice actor has that range.
Yeah,
I love that Max Middleman has that range. It's adorable.
That is like in any other world, like in a different video game, I would just go, no, those are two different voice actors.
Yeah.
There's no way you got some guy who can do both those voices. But no.
We're gonna do what we've been doing. It does get a little annoying after. Fine. I just want all of my materia to level up, right?
Being thorough.
I do, because, like, I have played this game so many times, and one of the, like, extremely boneheaded common mistakes you can make is you get to the Bizarro Sephiroth fight at the end of the video game. By the way, so, like, we fought Bizarro Sephiroth at the end of...
Yeah.
But in the original video game, Bizarro Sephiroth is part of a boss gauntlet between you and the end of the game, right? You fight a Genova, you fight... And then you have a cinematic one-on-one with the actual... Right? And the way Bizarro works is that... How to explain this? How you go through Northern Cave determines whether it's just one party fighting Bizarro or all three and you're swapping between them constantly. Right?
That's cool.
It's very cool. The thing, though, is that the first time I ever played this game when I was, like, 12, you know? Peanut, what are you doing? Okay, buddy. But the first time I ever played this game when I was, like, 12, I had done the dumb thing where I just kind of kept only the same amount of materia. Like I did the thing where, like, only a hand... I didn't even... This becomes a problem when you need to use every character at the end of the video game.
Yeah.
But you've only got one ice that has Ice 3, right? This becomes a huge problem. So you have to, like, struggle through it. So I'm trying to, like, at least have, like, you know, 2 leveled heal materia, like, keep all of my magic, kind of, like, stuff like that, just for the sake of my fucking sanity. So, also Peanut has decided to completely screw up the bed that I have on the floor for him.
He has... So it's like a very large quilted... knows to throw it undone, and is now just kind of laying on a weird pile, after having discovered that even after having done that, he's not getting up on the stupid couch because there's not room for him.
That's right. There's only enough for... I don't know what manipulate does. And frankly, at this point, I'm too afraid to find out.
I guess, like, it keeps anger losses.
Oh, good. I love that.
Is it like a spell?
It's like a...
It's a command, so it adds an ability.
Yeah.
I don't remember what manipulate does, but if I remember, near useless.
It doesn't have a very high success rate. I do know that.
I'm Googling it. So I want
Please Google it.
I'm pretty sure it lets you control the character for a turn, but it has like a success rate.
If successful, it inflicts manipulate status, which allows the player to control an enemy. This is required to obtain many skills for the enemy skill materia.
Oh, so if I was gonna do like an enemy skill thing, I would need that.
If you were gonna go with a blue mage, like, build of any kind,
sure,
you need manipulate.
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 Yeah.
Manipulate.
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 Trampoline.
Trampoline! Oh no, you don't! That trampoline is mine! He just runs a random person off the road.
Trampoline! Sure, let's do this.
My favorite part of that, my favorite line of that is when he runs off and Marge goes, "Don't bring back any more old crutches."
Yeah. I think one of my favorite things, and it obviously has carried over to like kind of my general way of speaking, is Homer's inability to say anything that requires more than syllables.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also,
Like saxophone.
so let's see if I can go find it real quick before we carry on. So, oh, there it is. You see that thing up there, Saturn?
Let me type again.
The little hill?
Yeah.
That little hill there is an optional dungeon that also you can only unlock on disc 3. You can only get to at the high wind, and it's like one of the kind to get to a high enough level to the video game.
I see.
Yeah.
The enemies in there drop a lot of experience, but also a lot of AP.
Also, I hate the fucking magic menu. Is there a way that like fucking thing?
There is not, because
No,
they all
I
have
don't
to be
think-
they have to be in their slots.
Yeah, you have to scroll down like an animal.
I know, it's
like
insane.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh. And I love his little victory animation where he takes it up and down. It's so cute.
He's a little scrungly.
He's my little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
The only problem with Kate Seth
Uh-huh. He's not very good.
is his limit break.
It is random. It is random. He's not very good and he's random. But listen, I like him, so it doesn't matter. Oh!
I will not say that it is.
Juno talking about Pippa appropriately.
That's correct.
Not very good, and he's random, but I like him, so it's okay.
I will never say that he is bad. However, he has his downside in which you never want to use his limit break, so it never levels up.
Right.
Kate Sith is
'Cause he
good,
can-
but I wish he was good.
Because he has the chance to cause a total party kill.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And it's like a one.
You know.
Those odds are too high for anybody to ever want to bother doing.
That's correct.
Yeah.
But, you know,
But
sometimes
here's the thing: if he does cause a total party kill, it would be really funny.
It would be really funny, which is why he's with us for a little while. Also, you get to see the significantly better version of Nemo.
Oh, what?
Oh, wait, I actually have to get out of the
Hey, we
fucking
made it!
extremely-
Hey, we're home!
We made it!
We're at Nibelheim.
Hey, this ain't right!
This is a place I was born.
This was all burned down! To the ground!
I saw it.
My house
The
is
AI
so-
upscaler really wasn't a fan of it, but I did see it.
Yeah.
Cloud, maybe you were just dreaming. I'll fucking kill you, Kate Sith.
Listen, Tifa's standing right there.
And Kate Sith is also like
A Shinra employee.
Yeah, Reed
knows
would
about
know,
it.
right?
Yes!
Reeve knows is the thing.
Okay. Oh, so here we go. This is... Hey, buddy. Give me some stuff. Man in a black cape. He has a tattoo number 6. And they give you things. Must go to Ryu.
I mean, I didn't say that about my high school reunion, so...
Well, you know what? You weren't being compelled by alien space shit. What's your story? This town was supposed to have burnt down 5 years. Sir, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. It's so good. It's just actively lying. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. It's so great.
Treasure chest.
They're
Is it a
fake.
real treasure chest? It's a fake treasure chest.
What is wrong with you?
I don't.
Not you.
Me.
But like, why would you put fake treasure chests? Like, not even like trick treasure chests. Just like it's a scenery treasure chest and not a real treasure.
Because it doesn't look like the normal treasure chest. They did show us what a normal, but still.
But it's just like, why would you? How dare you trick my monkey brain?
Why would you trick my heart?
Hello,
Why would you do that to me?
Hello, little man.
Hey, you! What's going on here? Nice
Is there
town,
cash?
huh?
Is there
No,
cash?
you haven't!
There is a cash. We've been
wish
in business here for a long time.
You have not!
You super have not! How about being born and raised here, bitch? It's not nice to lie. It's a good way to make you feel super crazy.
Uh-huh.
It's a way to make you this entire thing go like, okay, so what's the real answer
What's
here?
going on?
Cloud and Tifa clearly both remember the same story, right?
Like, sometimes the controls don't like it. They don't like interior spaces. This is our old house, but that's definitely not our mom. I want to hear your story. What's up, lady? This is my house. I lived in this house until I was 14.
No, but this town was burned down.
Everyone's just like, no, we're gaslighting you. We lived here.
Them rebuilding the houses to be exactly like they were is also, like, really creepy.
It's so spooky. I love it. This guy's number is 5. Oh, and you don't give us stuff. We don't care.
I see
What
how
about
it
you?
is.
Do you give us stuff? Number 11? Thank you.
Yeah, of course 11 would give you stuff.
That's right.
11's always nice.
Eh.
Emil said so.
That's right.
Lucky number 11.
So
11th heaven.
11th heaven.
They even got your orthopedic underwear in here, Tifa. Actually,
He gave you a
was a
Tifa
Tifa
weapon,
yeah.
speaking of.
Yeah, and I just spent money on a Tifa weapon in a minute. This is why I never buy weapons, people.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not,
it's
yeah,
not
it's
even.
fuck
It's not better.
It sucks
so,
though.
you know.
No, and I mean
So
it
you
has
won.
double
Oh, it
growth,
has-
but I don't want it.
Yeah, and it's a double growth.
But it's fine.
So you were still smart to buy bought that weapon.
Okay then, I guess that's
Hey, a
fine.
piano.
I can't check. Oh, hey, a piano.
Cloud taps it and he's like, "Wait a minute, this is just a sticker."
Ah, go for it.
Aw.
Go for it. I remember. You have to come back here later to get Tifa's final limit break, but we're not doing that. You have to play a specific song on the keyboard to get Tifa. Actually, I probably could do it now. You have to play Tifa's theme, and I don't know how to do that.
We know how to play Aerith's theme.
Tifa theme, original FF7.
Oh. I gotta get up. Oh. I gotta get up. Move. Oh. My hip. Oh. My old lady bone.
No, it's much. Okay, it's later. You can't do it now. There's a plot thing that changes it. Okay, I thought okay. I might have fucked something there, but it's fine. We're not doing like a super crazy completionist run. We're just trying to do like a dorky purist run. There's a difference. Let's see. Here. That blue object was so blue that I was like, is it an item? No, it's not. It's not. Peanut. Oh my god, there's like a little guy.
Look at
A little
him.
child one. Reunion. Why is there a little one? No. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all the nice stuff. We're going to Shinra Manor now.
Shinra Manor.
Shinra Man. Time for Shinra Man. Manor is Shinra is it. Inside the mansion.
What a mansion.
What a mansion. Alright, let's get Vincent.
Yeah!
This is a whole fucking thing, but let's get Vincent. It's way more involved than you.
Vincente.
It's gonna fucking suck. And we gotta fight all these fucking monsters in this place. And I'm probably not gonna bring Kate Sith for it. Ah, fuck.
Well, you have no choice but to use... Oh, wait, no, it's not his limit break, that's just his action. It's just like, well, you have no choice but to use Ketchi's limit break.
Oh no, this could be bad. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, thank God. Oh, and she just... herself. Okay. Please let that miss Kate's. No! Is this gonna work? Oh, thank God, okay, we're done. We get a Titan. I love just flipping the thing on them. It's so good. Okay,
well, would you look at that? Well, it seems Ketchi was the MVP of this fight. Oh, would you look at that? While the rest of you were out prancing around, I was getting shit done.
Whilst you were all running in circles.
Prancing about with your heads full of eyeballs.
Alright.
Do you remember the save combination?
No, but there's a no. I think it'd be fun to try and do it the real way. If I can remember how to. I should heal after this. Oh. I forgot all that meant, like the enemies and shit are made whack and annoying.
Yeah.
Whack.
Maybe in this one regard, Rebirth did the Shinra Manor, right?
Yeah, that the enemies are better. That's it. Definitely, though. Ooh, let's do it. Let's roll the dice. Shall we?
I guess
roll it.
Right.
When was the last time we saved?
It's been a while, actually.
But it's fine!
So if you roll Snake Eyes, does it just kill your entire party?
I think if you roll Snake Eyes, it kills your entire party.
Yeah, it is like an kill for the party.
Stellar.
You may want to, before we progress too far, you may want to walk out of Shinra Manor and say...
Oh yeah, we're going to.
No, you didn't. I don't think you saved before going into Cosmo Canyon. Inside the dungeon.
Yeah, so it's been a minute. In fact, after we get out of this fight, I'm gonna walk out of town and go save.
The time before autosaves.
Are you gonna change? No, you're not. Okay. There we go. I forgot that's how that worked. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and go save real fast. Before things go terribly wrong and I have to end the stream early in shame. Let's do item. Oh, wait.
No. You know, I looked up dice. On the FF7 wiki. It does not seem like it can actually kill you.
I think it might be the later level limit breaks then. Dice just does damage.
Maybe I'm just remembering. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Because like it's just
he does have a second limit break called slots.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Slots might be the thing that does it, maybe.
Okay. It could also just be that I haven't played this game in 10 years and I was just like, Kate Sith sucks.
No, okay, no, it is slots.
Yeah,
it is slots.
Okay.
It is slots.
One of the slots results is called Death Joker, which you get if you get a face bar. All allies are instantly killed.
What an insane thing.
This cannot be prevented by normal means of death immunity with safety bit or death force.
I love that. I think that's very funny.
However, it does actually have the interesting note here. If it's one of those battles where you have multiple parties, so like it's a side attack or whatever, it won't actually game over you because it will just switch to one of the other parties.
Oh, that's funny.
But otherwise, it is an instant game over with no way to counteract it.
Now, how don't do... Oh, is it? I think it's this box in here. I might be wrong.
However, ironically, he also has a result called Game Over that is not a game over, but is in fact instantly kills every single enemy.
Yeah, which is a face instead of face bar.
That's so funny! Sorry, I might think he's good, actually.
The thing is, Ketchy's really funny.
The thing is, Ketchy's really funny. That's the problem.
Snap
out of it!
One of these results is... Okay, here's the thing. This is just a Pippa character.
Uh-huh.
One of the results is heart is Lucky Girl. A cat girl appears, makes all characters' attacks automatic critical hits until the battle ends.
Yeah, it's just a Pippa. Well...
But yeah, the dice ability comparatively is just, it's a single target attack thing that does an amount of damage that is completely random proportional to the what you actually roll on the dice.
Okay.
And also every 10 levels, it will add an additional dice.
So I was just misremembering. Are you...
So
you had the right idea,
level
though.
1 limit.
Yeah, here it is. I think it's written back of the lid. Somebody write this down for me.
Oh.
Right 36.
Hold on one sec. Got it.
There is...
And that's 1, right 36.
Yeah, so that goes first. Is there... Where is it? There's like a note that gives you a hint for where each part of the code is. Do I have to actually check that? Oh, no. Okay. Fail. Okay.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Just change the text so that it just says dumbass.
Stupid. Maybe it's downstairs. Oh, come on, work with me here. Controller. It's downstairs, maybe? Let's fucking deathblow these guys as quick as possible.
Deathblow!
Tifa, why can't you cast?
Oh, she's silenced.
Because you were getting... You got silenced literally as I was selecting your shit. I see. That's funny. Is that gonna freeze them? No. I really would have liked that. Stop funny breathing my little guys!
Stop breathing!
Funny breath.
No! Jason, you can't do this to me!
It should be the way confusion should work in Final Fantasy VII is that it should be like in 14 when you get that when you get the confusion status ailment where you have to like time your attack to if Kate's is facing the opponent.
Oh yeah, see that would be cute.
That would be funny, I think.
Let me see. Where is this fucking... Can I go back here? Yeah. I do know there's one... Oh god.
Oh my god, fuck that.
Is it... Ah! I got the random encounter rate in this fucking place. Maybe I just look up the combination. I wanted to do it the right way. It's more fun. But maybe I just say fuck it, and we just look up the combination on the internet. But you were on a roll with all of your death blow hits, and now you're kind of flubbing lately.
It's time for your employee review.
Maybe you have to move her off the team as a punishment. Have you considered replacing her with Yuffie?
I was about to say. I see.
Because Ketchy's doing work.
Yeah, she's doing work, Tifa. You know what? How'd you miss? I didn't even use Death Blow there, honey. Here.
She's still high off that funny breath from earlier.
She is. Where is the note in this fucking... That's what I want to do first, is before I resort to just... Where is note Shinra Manor?
Where is my note?
That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, Rebirth is replacing all searches.
It's heinous.
I hate Google.
Wait.
That's for Crisis. I'm looking at it. I'm getting Crisis Core hits. I'm getting fucking Rebirth hits. Like.
Wait, okay. Let's see. To the left of the entrance is... Okay, it's to the left of the entrance. I didn't even see what materia just leveled up there, but it's fine. We go this way. And then if I get sick of it... here it is. I must get rid of all of those that stand in the way of my research, even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him in. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game, I thought. It is not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to.
Hojo, why did you format the note like that?
Because it's funny. Move the dial safely on the safe carefully but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot go past the numbers while turning. The 4 hints for the numbers are... Dial 1. The lid of the box with the most oxygen. Oh, do I have to do it? Oh, the video game is designed by insane people.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the ivories of... okay. Behind the ivories, short of T and Ray. So that's the piano. So Ray. And then the last one... Why? Three. The creak in the floor near the chair on the floor. Oh god, then... We might just look this up.
Do you just want the code, huge... Sarah?
Yeah, I probably am. It's like a whole fucking thing, and it's fun, but also... Stream brain. Oh, I love that the 4th one is a secret. Dial 4 is right 97. That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do it.
I have the code pulled up if you want it.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to think. I need to leave and go save again because as soon as we open the safe, we get hit with a boss.
I see.
So we want to do... We'll just... No, we won't use another 10. We'll be fine. Magic. Do we want to bring Kate Sith for this?
I think Keshi deserves it.
We'll give it a shot with Kate Sith. What's the worst? Say...
Oh, we could all die!
Yeah, exactly! Let's save, and then... Alright, you got those numbers ready, Ben?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. I wanted to do it the fun way, but the more I thought about the fun way, I realized it's actually not that very fun. It's mostly just tedious. But it's like a Resident Evil puzzle. But like, you know, the first tip is it's on the lid of the box with the most air in it. There's a box in here that mysteriously has like you open this thing right here and there's a number on the back of it and stuff like that. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Run away!
It should be easy to run away from this thing.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
Okay. So what is it?
Right 36, left 10, right 59, right 97.
Oh, God.
So...
Right 30... I have 20 seconds to do this.
So... Oh, I'll just give it to you as you go. So right 36 to start. Left 10. Right 59.
I'm not gonna make it.
Right 97.
Oh, it's right 97.
Yeah.
So it's right, left, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Faster.
Right 36.
36.
Left 10.
No!
Right 59.
Sorry, I put in 11 instead. I got... So 36.
Nope.
Can't go past.
Left 10.
10.
Fuck.
It's so sensitive. That's why they make it this way. It's so evil. Alright.
They're criminals.
They are criminals.
God damn it.
It's so... Okay.
We're not gonna not get Vincent.
No.
I had this feeling doing puzzles in the Lost Crown earlier yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Just like, I fucked up this one movement, so now I have to start over entirely.
Tragic.
You really have to just, like, tap it, and they only give you 20 seconds. Okay. What is it?
Right, 59. Nice. 59.
Ah!
Oh!
Okay, I literally stopped on it and my, like... What
97. No!
I swear I tapped it. It's so bad.
We were so close.
I wasn't
You weren't even, yeah. I was waiting for the time when you just like don't even do anything.
Sometimes you gotta get it wrong a bunch. These are all warm-ups. I'm really good at this video game, I promise.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I would never dare
disparage my
doubt you.
prowess at FF7. You should.
I have to imagine that this thing is running on like 59. $97.
Yes!
Yeah! I have to imagine.
Okay, boss time.
I have to imagine like the combination, like the actual dial is one of those fucking like roller balls on like the golf game at arcades.
Uh-huh.
You know, and Cloud's just like trying to put in a combination with this fucking giant white ball that he's trying to like spin very delicately.
We should not be doing it. We should be doing it. Actually, we'll do that after this. I need to sense this thing after this.
I love the way it like fucking charges up at the party.
So the way this one works is that it's double-sided right now. Eventually it's going to split, and I think it's whatever you hit it with most. Is what it responds. Like, it'll eventually shed one side. And I think we want it to do its magic side. Because its physical side hits really hard. Okay, we're good. Yeah, because its physical side hits like way harder, like deletes all of your HP instantly.
I see.
But now magic attacks don't do anything. Swap over to physical attacks. Right. I'm remembering.
We fought this guy in Rebirth.
Yeah, but it's, Rebirth is different.
No, I'm just saying I remember fighting him. It was like,
you do fight this guy in Rebirth.
But I think we fought him in the reactor in Gongaga, right?
No, that's the Scarlet fight. Clem Hazard gained.
And Shiva up.
Cosmo Memory.
Was there a fight that we did, like, before the Scarlet fight, though?
No.
Yeah, because we were on it for a while. I remember the fight that we went, like, no, we're bumping down to easy for, because it was a big pain in the ass.
I don't think that was in Gongaga, but it was in... No, it was in Nibelheim. It was in Nibelheim. We were underground because that's before we met Vincent.
Also, small funny note, just to point this out while we're talking about it. Cosmo Memory is Red 13's ultimate limit break for some reason. I don't know why it's here. I don't know why it's in the same safe that Vincent is in. Don't worry about it. It's never explained.
Okay.
Okay, yay!
Yay!
And now we do... Is this the one that lets me attack physically? I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah. So if it tilts the other way, only magic. Yay!
Yay!
So, yeah, we want to cast magic. Yeah, because that's not good. Gotta do that instead. Aw, come on, no! Great, thanks, asshole. You fucking shit.
You're welcome.
Get his ass.
That's right. Okay. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're making hay. What time is it?
9 o'clock on the
Got
dot.
an hour to go.
Dot. Oh, yeah.
We'll be able to nab a Vincent.
Oh, yeah, we're about to get
Vincente.
Vincente.
That's Vincent with like a little like thin mustache and like a beret.
Yeah.
It is me. It is I, Vincent.
No.
Sacre bleu.
Just Vincent wearing the fucking black and white striped shirt.
Yeah, instead of his like, other way. Shit, I'm so stupid.
It's
None
okay,
of
we still
those
love
are gonna
you.
hit. You still love me even if I'm stupid?
That's right.
Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. People love me even though I'm stupid.
That's okay. I'm stupid.
Wouldn't have you any other way.
Yay! Blade beam, we're gonna do that. Of course that didn't hit. No. You fucking asshole.
You fucker.
Fuck are you?
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna kill you to death. This is not gonna do any damage.
I'm gonna hit you with rocks and hammers.
Get him, Kate Sith!
You got it, boss!
Oh.
Well.
Oh, beans.
Well, fuck.
This didn't go how I expected it would.
Do you think Reeve has like gamer anger moments piloting Kate
Reeve-
Sith where he like yanks off his kitty headphones and just goes fuck?
Yeah, he's the gif of him of the guy just like pounding his desk to pieces.
Yeah. You think Reeve has like gamer anger moments?
Oh, for sure.
I believe Reeve has gamer moments. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Wait, no, not those gamer moments.
No.
Gamer moment.
Stairs. All right, Vincent.
Look at all them skulls.
You shit! I went through so much fucking work for, and by that I mean I input numbers very badly, and I hope everybody can give me.
Of course.
Oh shit! I didn't do that.
I'll probably find it within my heart.
That's very kind of you.
You know,
Yeah,
if
I
they,
know.
you know,
It's taking a
if
lot
they
of
were, if they were to remake Final Fantasy VII today, Reeve would be like a VTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'd have like a very handsome avatar.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna make a suggestion here, and this is gonna be a wild suggestion with no basis in reality. If they remade Final Fantasy VII today, he would be exactly the same.
He would still be
Kate Sith.
He would still be like Kate Sith.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able. They wouldn't be able to remake it though because of woke.
Because of woke.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I love saying that now. I think it's really funny to just say they won't let me do F because of woke.
Yeah.
Vincent! To wake me from the nightmare. Who is it?
He just kicks the lid off.
No, we don't want to leave. You were having a nightmare. We love you. Aren't you glad you woke up? No.
No.
My life is hell. Cucked by Hojo. I have nothing to say to strangers who don't know that I got cucked.
Oh, you did just inform me you got cucked. Does that count? No.
How did you know about that?
Boss, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
We just gotta kill this one. I'm sorry.
Oh, beans.
Cloud, I like how he just says Sephiroth has lost his mind. That's a translation thing, I suppose.
Sephiroth?
You know Sephiroth. You know Sephiroth. They just point at each other. I love that Rebirth did keep his very dramatic slow motion flip onto his coffin. Love that.
It was so good.
It's very good.
I just like that Rebirth made his design exponentially sluttier. Too.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
It's exactly what he needs today.
You have to. His waist is so tiny in Rebirth. What the hell?
Lucretia, how do you choose Hojo over a man with a waist that small?
You should play Dirge of Cerberus and find out.
No, nobody should play Dirge of Cerberus, says woman who played Dirge of Cerberus twice.
Oh, then should I tell them?
No. So stupid. What a bad video game. And that's not even like, it's not even like, you know, sometimes I'm like, it's bad, but I like it. No.
No, I don't like Dirge of Cerberus at all.
I don't like Dirge of Cerberus at all. Hearing your story.
And yet you play it. Curious.
And yet I've played it twice. By the way, love this. The coffin lid just floats back down.
That's what you gotta do, yeah.
And then we'll go talk to Sephiroth on our way out. Vincent will be like,
Wait a minute, did you say Sephiroth?
Hold the fucking phone!
Oh, that's Sephiroth!
Hey.
Wait, is this
when
it happens?
Yes, this is when it happens.
Yay!
Yeah.
Rebirth is a bad game because this didn't happen in Rebirth.
That's correct.
I don't even fucking know what a reunion is. A reunion?
We'll join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. I love that. I love the first skies. It's so good.
It's so, like, words of Eld.
I'm glad we're using the word calamity in more things nowadays. It's a good word.
It's a good name. I think more people should be named Calamity.
Calamity Jane, absolutely.
Yeah. Calamity
like,
Ganon. Bonk.
So he just throws a materia at you.
And he flies away.
He's right out. I gotta distract materia if I'm feeling chaotic.
I just love that he just fucking...
Did somebody say chaos?
He fucking chucks it directly into Cloud's solar plexus.
Wait, escapee report number 2. Description at the time of capture. Former member of soldier number blank. No effect be detected from either Mako radiation therapy or Nova. Regular / number blank. Reaction to Genova detected. What could it mean? Shot for resisting, escaped during A's resistance.
Can you read number 1?
I'm trying to find it. Because I can't.
Because you can't read.
There it goes.
There you go.
X day, X month. 2 escapees were located near Midgard.
Can you go back to number 2 for me?
Yeah.
It was a very big... I didn't quite internalize all of it. Former member, soldier, number blend. No effect could be detected from either Mako radiation therapy or Genova on him. B, regular number. Reaction to Genova detected.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
What you thinking, Saturn?
You can't go around the other side, right? Because I feel like I think there's a 4 and 5.
Is there a 4 and 5?
I don't know
No,
what I'm
I
thinking.
No, I can't get over there at all. Like,
You can't read anything on that side?
Oh, no, here's
there
a
you
4.
go. There you
Okay.
go.
B's whereabouts is currently unknown, but pursuit is unnecessary due to his diminishing consciousness, awaiting further instruction. Yeah, there's not a 5.
Okay. I thought there was a 5, but I guess I was wrong. There was a 4, though.
There was a 4. You were right. I'm glad that... 4.
There is indeed a 4. Now, quick, go through everything else.
Go through all
I
the
guess
notes.
it's-
C.
Huh. I don't know what to make of that yet.
Okay. That's fine. You can just ruminate on it. Because you're gonna get the answer way sooner than part 3 of Remake. That's for damn sure.
That's true. Because I guess it's just like...
Mm-hmm.
What is defined here as a reaction to Genova?
Right.
Because, like, Cloud isn't like a black robe.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely do be having reactions.
He do be reacting. Don't kill my little boy. Okay.
It would be insanely
No
funny if
music
the
down
secret twist of Final Fantasy VII is, in fact, Cloud made up his entire backstories of people who feel bad for him.
He just faked it.
I was never a soldier. I literally just have green eyes. That's it.
Oh no, Snake Eye! Oh, wait,
This sword is made of styrofoam.
Okay.
Yeah, Snake Eyes for this move is just, it does fucking piss shit damage.
Right.
It does fucking nothing.
Okay. That wasn't Snake Eyes then. I think that was a 6. No! Leave.
Yeah, I think that the dice just does whatever the
Yeah,
dice roll is times 100.
Yeah,
the scaling's not quite that. It's a little bit
Okay.
different. But the way it works out is that I did see, so it's like at the beginning, if you roll like Snake Eyes, you're just going to do like a really shitty like 200 or 300 damage or something like that. Near the end of the game, when you have like all 6 die, if you roll all 6s, you will do a number that is like just barely shy of the damage cap.
Okay.
Like you will do like 9,985 damage or something crazy.
Okay.
But it's always just flat single target damage for that move. The other one, though, is the one that will kill you.
Right. Unfortunately, he does still have a move that will kill everyone.
Well, at least we have dice.
There. I love how fucked up this thing is, and it's just like a regular enemy. But it's so unpleasant to look at.
It's very whack.
It's extremely whack, and not good. Yang's happy!
Oh,
Yang
good,
seems
good.
happy.
I'm glad.
Yang seems
I was
happy!
super concerned about Yang's well-being.
Well, you want Yang to be happy, don't you?
I do.
Look at him! This is the guy who works at the Gold Saucer in Remake!
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
He's the guy who ends up working at the Spooky Hotel.
Spooky Hotel.
I don't know why it keeps showing me... I mean, I know why it keeps showing me a reaction every time we hit this guy. But it is taking its sweet time. I would like to be done with this random encounter, but it's fine. Now, you may be saying, Sarah, you could speed through this and not have to do this. And I would say, yeah, but I don't have that option on this game. And I don't want to.
Why would I ever tell you to do something
Thank
different?
you. There we go. We're done.
Yeah.
Yippee! Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Ice level up! We love that.
Yay! You did it.
Let's see, we're gonna heal. I think we're gonna do a cheeky little heal before we try and get out of this fucking mansion.
Have a cheeky little heal.
And then Vincent, shh. Aren't you supposed to follow me? Hey!
I think you're supposed to talk to him again.
Maybe I do need to talk to him again, and then he'll follow me. Because, like, I think I missed a step. You're right.
It's always like a little vague.
Why is there an encounter in here? Vincent, wake up!
Vincent, stop sending your bats after me.
I know you're a vampire. You've got bats.
The lack of music is really adding to the, oh my god, this nightmarishly slow.
I have to keep quiet on my end, otherwise there is some music, but it's very, like...
It's just, like, slow droning, not really any music thing.
No, there's like
a harpsichord.
Like a piano.
Yeah, there's some spooky harpsichord. I think it is harpsichord.
It is explicitly. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a harpsichord.
Because it's the extremely monorhythmic string instrument.
Let us out of here!
Harpsichord isn't a string. Harpsichord's like
yeah, harpsichord is like a piano, but it makes that same, like, bing, bing, bing. Like, it all is very mono.
Yeah, it's a little more plucky than a piano.
Yeah.
So.
Like if you're
Vincent!
just plucking the strings. There.
Get up!
Good night.
Who are you? At least tell us your name. So he was a Turk.
The Turks were administrative research?
A long time ago, yeah. Now they're just spooks.
Yeah, because it seems like they're just Pinkertons.
Yeah,
but like
they're
super
Pinkertons.
Pinkertons.
Yeah, they're just the spooks now, absolutely. You were the Turks?
Formerly
of the Turks.
I wonder why they called them the Turks.
I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I wonder why they decided on Turk as like the name.
Let's find
Should I be afraid to look that up?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, maybe you look that up instead.
I refuse to let Saturn and ask these questions and then look it up themselves. That's always a stupid plan. I'm sorry.
Lucretia. Do we not know? Do you know the woman who gave birth to Sephiroth? There it is.
What?
Cloud's just like, you're telling me Sephiroth has a mom?
Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mom? That isn't completely wrong. That's a bad way to translate that line. It's not just a theory.
He was born from a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
That lady was Lucretia.
Administrative research, by the way, is a mistranslation.
Oh.
They are the investigative sector of the General Affairs Department.
Okay, I see where
so they are spooks. They're just spooks.
Yeah, but I see where the again, extremely rushed job translation got research out of investigative, right? A human experiment. There was no way to cancel the stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst.
Yeah, you let her face Hojo's dick.
God, Ketch, that is a Pippa line from Ketchy, though.
Alright? Let me sleep. Alright, fine. Now we leave. And...
Wait.
There you go.
Actually.
I actually changed my mind.
Vampire front flip.
If I go with you, will I meet Hojo?
I don't know.
So, sooner or later.
I love Vincent's Lego cape.
It's so cute! Look at him!
It's literally a square
with
one edge.
Yeah.
I love that is that supposed to be that it's just an asymmetrical cape?
No, it's just...
Okay.
Just that, it only has, one shading vector thingy.
Yeah, it's two triangles. It's just one of them is being shaded slightly differently.
Because I was like, is it supposed to be that he just has an asymmetrical red cape and for some reason they couldn't get transparency working on the black part?
That'd be so funny. Alright, let's get the hell out of this horrid place. So yeah, Lucretia is Vincent's ex, And also Sephiroth's mom.
So would that make
I'm
you
your stepdad.
Sephiroth's father, Vincent? And Vincent is like, I don't want to talk about it.
Vincent's like, haha, no. She never let me do that.
Oh, amazing.
What?
Amazing. So, Nomura just said, yeah, the young, they're named after the Young Turk, the revolutionaries in the Ottoman Empire, because the name sounded cool.
Yes!
So cool.
Yes!
It's so cool.
I love when the answer is I saw it in a book and it sounded cool.
It's so funny.
It's so great to do that with something that is relatively historically recent.
Yeah.
It would be like
What a
naming
funny
a
guy.
character in something Jack Ruby,
Right.
right? Just because, like, yeah, that name's cool as hell.
I mean, Jack Ruby is a cool
It's a
fucking
cool
name.
name, yeah.
Is that gonna miss? Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Jack Ruby
No!
appears from out of nowhere and
Oh,
disappears in broad daylight.
the term Young Turk is now used to describe an insurgent trying to take control of a situation or large organization by political maneuvers.
That's funny.
Well, that is basically because that's what the Young Turks did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they're the reason Turkey exists, if I recall. Which is that after World War I happened, and part of the terms for that is like, no, you can't have a sultanate anymore. No Ottoman Empire, no sultanate for you. And the sultan was basically like, all right, yeah, I'll just pivot to being in control of this like smaller thing, and it's fine. The Young Turks are like, no, we have to become more like Europe. Move over.
Let's go.
But yeah, it is
that
literally
in.
just like him going like, "Oh, I love the phrase Young Turk."
That's so funny. I love him.
That's what they are.
And then that asshole made them all like 30.
I mean, that's young.
That's because Nomura's forward thinking and doesn't think that you become retirement age when you're over the age of 30.
Well, that's
Then,
right.
then how do you explain Sid?
Well, that's just because Sid smokes too much.
Yeah, I was just say Sid's a smoker, so he got to 35,
Yeah.
but he is physically aged to like 57.
My
Exactly.
name is Sid Highwind, and smoking has ruined my life. I'm 38 years old.
Hold on. We are going to do Materia, Kate Sith. Sorry, Saturn.
Why are you?
Removal.
We need to put the hot vampire in.
That's why. I want to put the vampire in for a while.
Fine.
And I'm also gonna replace Tifa, so it's okay. Let's do PHS. What are we sitting at? 25.
Also, then the line is funnier because it is Hans Moleman. But I have to stress, the line is, drinking has ruined my life. I'm 31 years old.
Yeah, that's it. How is Aerith 5 levels behind everyone?
No response.
That's so weird. I don't know why Aerith is. I got not really that far. The others.
Oh, I
25.
guess it's not that Aerith is behind, it's that Tifa is super far ahead.
That's correct, because we've been. You know what?
Put her in. Put her in,
Put her
coach.
in.
She's ready.
We got a new thing for her too, so that's fine. Striking staff, fairy tale. Ooh, we're doing that. We're doing that. We're doing that. Equip. Quicksilver. Oh, hey, that gun we got back in college is better than its starting gun.
Yeah.
That's insane.
This is the funniest video game ever.
It's your reward for not selling it.
That's right. Okay, let's do the old materia shuffle.
Materia. Oh my god, she has so many equipable materias.
That's right. We can do so much. Let's do that. Let's just give her everything. This is Aerith's job.
Well, yeah, because you don't have any linked slots here, so just like everything.
Fucking go to town. She's getting an ice. She's getting a fire. She's getting... Wait, that's another ice. Getting an earth. She's getting
2 ice.
Revive, a heal, and a summon.
Fuck it.
Let's give her Odin.
Sure.
Her HP is so low. Look at this. Because of all the materia we just stuck on her. Her HP is so low now. Compared to Vincent and Cloud. Great, I love that.
For her.
It's almost in half.
I know! Isn't that funny?
Yeah, she can cast every spell known to man.
Right. So for Vincent, we're gonna give you just a lightning... Actually, let's do this. Added effect. Fire, elemental. What?
I looked at Twitter briefly and someone posted a really good Breaking Bad meme. I'm going to put it in group chat.
I would like to see it. And then actually what we're gonna do is... That's it, actually. No, you know what? Let's live dangerous. Materia...
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Cause Aerith has no fucking HP.
Yeah, you might want to put a cover on.
And then Vincent, we can do fun things with. So let's save. I think you can actually go, on once you leave Nibelheim from the top, but I just wanted to be sure. You know, like, in case I can't save.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay. So, we gotta cross the mountains. And we're here again!
Hooray!
Well.
We're back on Mount Nibel.
Back on
Well,
Mount
this
Fuck
feels
shit.
familiar, right, Cloud? Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, you weren't here? Wow.
She still hasn't confronted him about that in this game yet, right?
No.
I think it's very funny that you recruit this vampire and the first thing you do with him is immediately run to enemies that try to suck his blood.
Yeah, it rules. Vincent is also a good Deathblow candidate. That's why I usually put it on him. I guess is why I didn't know.
Yeah, I bet he's a good Deathblow candidate. He has a gun.
That's right. Wait, I didn't mean to do that again. I'm not thinking. I'm talking to you guys. It's fine. They're stopped. I don't have to spend magic on this.
Lucretia wasn't a good Deathblow candidate for Vincent. Wait, that doesn't work. Never
That
mind.
joke doesn't really work, but I
tried to make
appreciate
it. I tried something.
It didn't work. Ooh, we'll do Vincent's limit break next.
I like, by the way, that every single one of his attacks has the most insanely overdone wind-up animation to him shooting them with a gun instead of just doing a fucking attack like everybody else does.
He has to spin his gun first. Yeah, it rules.
Every single time, making his attacks take like 3 times longer than every other character.
He's the funniest character of all time. Vincent! Show him what you can do.
Show him!
Or
die. Show him what you can do, Vincent. Immediate cut to Vincent on the ground.
And you took Ketchi out of the party for this guy, huh?
Vincent just that drill tweet of so long, losers. I rev my motorcycle when the dust clears. I'm dead on the ground.
Because his limit break heals him. I was trying to be cheeky. You have to be nice to me. Where's my fucking life, Aerith? Unbelievable. Amazing. You know, and he just lost his limit break. I was really looking forward to that. God.
Well, use Aerith's to get Vincent back up.
I will. Jeez.
Because he's about to die again.
He's about to die again. Well, that cover materia is doing its job. I guess I should give him a better piece of armor. It's fine.
Oh shit, he has 666 HP.
Ah!
Oh!
And his maximum HP is Christmas.
Oh, good for him. That gives him something to look forward to.
Hey, go back. Hey, go back. Go back to your inventory. Bis.
Bis.
You know what? I would love a bowl of lobster bis right now.
Oh, well, you two sit and talk. I gotta use the bathroom.
Alright. Bis.
Let me just take the controller from Sarah and I'll do some menuing. Oh, wait, shit. I can't.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, beans.
Now we're just stuck here.
Cheese and beef. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and other substances.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh, tiddlywinks.
Oh! When Sarah gets back, she needs to put Vincent in the back row. He's a long-range character. That would certainly help.
Oh.
I wonder why he's eating dirt.
Love seeing a post. Are you in a good headspace to receive my triple barrage hell nightmare skeleton attack right now? It's okay if now's not a good time.
There's no fucking way. So, once again, actual names being the best account on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
There's no way there's a dude out there that was named Wiley Y COVID.
That's... I hope not.
There's no way. Wiley Coyote's vastly less fun cousin. My fucking...
Okay, I'm back. What are you cackling at?
So while you were gone, I briefly opened that thing of the Breaking Bad tweet I saw. Look just to look at it, and it's like there's one reply to it. It's from OP, and and he just like it says private quote tweet, and the video response to it is an RLM clip of fucking Rich like doing VCR repair for one of the bits, and it's Mike just going, "Hey fucko, who are you?"
By the way, Sarah, put Vincent in the back row. He's got a gun.
Oh, right.
Cloud's also in the back row, I'm noticing.
Well, that's because Cloud has the long range material.
Ah, okay.
So he can, same attack power even from the back row.
Gorcha.
Sneaky way of keeping him alive. I did just get a new weapon. Equip. Force Stealer.
Woo!
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Nice. Never spend money on materia. Ever.
Okay.
Or not on materia, on objects. Items. Supplies.
Okay, I think the Buddha said this.
Yeah. Never spend money on objects.
This is what Fight Club is about.
These are the words of the Buddha.
The wisdoms of Christ the Buddha.
That's right.
Never spend money on an object. Quote, Christ the Buddha.
Objects is bad for you. So
I'm
say the Buddha.
So say the Buddha.
I'm saying this.
Do 'em dirty in front of they dad, Sun Tzu.
I can't think of... Unfortunately, my brain is permanently poisoned that I can't think of Sun Tzu without thinking about that whole bit of, like, first day of my life as a 2nd century warlord.
Yeah. I love the meme that's of Sun Tzu where it's just him going, you should feed your horses, and it's just a Chinese like prince going, wow.
Wow, he's so smart.
Sun Tzu's like, if you don't think you can win, don't fight.
Don't fight. Run away.
Hey.
Try and position your front line so the sun's at your back.
Whoa.
It is actually very funny. There's a map in Destiny 2, right? Like a PvP map. Where the idea is, it's, the way they're designed like Halo maps a lot. So it's like, you'll have your two sides of the map that one team will usually spawn at and the other team will usually spawn at, right?
Right.
There's one that's like on in like a temple on Mercury. And Mercury is, closest planet to the sun, yada yada. There's an inside part of the temple and an outside part of the temple, and those are two parts of the map.
Right.
For a very long time, the thing with the outside part of the temple is that they kind of rule of cool it so it's way bigger than it's supposed to actually look, but like you're a lot closer to the sun. And they render the sun as though it's very close, right?
Right.
And people complained about this map all the time, competitive, because if your team spawned outside, you genuinely had an advantage because the sun is so bright that the bloom would obscure where people were. And so if you're fighting from the inside, you have a disadvantage. And they literally, at some point, went back and changed the map whenever they were putting it in like later D2 stuff because people kept complaining about it, where they made it like an alternate universe simulation where the sun has gone out, so it's just dark outside, and so the map is actually so even.
Funny.
That's great. Also, I found the original meme. It's not you should feed your troops. It's Sun Tzu's Art of War. Sun Tzu, you should deceive your enemies. Soldier, wow.
You know what? Sun Tzu would be a really good pretender.
Yes! I'm actually amazed that Sun Tzu isn't in Fago at all.
Right?
I wonder if that would be like, well, no, they said they're not going to do a pretender ordeal call. That's like, if they did an ordeal call for pretenders.
Yeah,
he would
should.
He would be the super pretender. Also, I love your reading of the meme that doesn't sell the giganticness of the WoW.
Wow!
Wow! Oh god,
it's so perfect.
That's a good image.
Just wow.
Wow!
Wow!
Oh my god.
Just in actual awe over such a brilliant strategy of lie.
That WoW is base boosted.
Does Vincent have a special death blow animation? Because I feel like Tifa didn't have a one.
No,
am I crazy?
Deathblow, I think it just does their crit animation, right?
No, it doesn't. Vincent's attack animation is different than his. Hold on, when we get in a fight again. How do I get it? I guess gotta keep following this old fucking. So like, hold on. This is extremely funny if this is. So this is Vincent's attack.
Oh, Vince, you can do your limit break again. Are you gonna spend it dead on the floor this time?
No, you have to be nice to him! He's having a time of it. So look, that was his attack.
Yeah.
Well...
Deathblow, I think it just does their crit animation though, right?
Oh, I guess so. I guess it does their... Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah, because Deathblow is the whole thing, is it just forces a crit attack with a chance of missing.
Pina, hop down. Thank you. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use that.
Not yet.
Oh, right. Please stop killing Vincent. I don't know why everybody wants to attack the vampire. What did the vampire ever do to you? I mean, other than be a vampire.
Other than be a vampire, yeah. He did vampire things.
But that's not his fault. Hojo turned him into a vampire with science magic, you know? Like, that's not on him. That's on fucking Hojo. Vincent was otherwise just kind of like, ads. There.
Could you imagine, like, there's some guy you know who has this girl he likes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you fuck her nasty, and then also you turn him into a vampire and lock him in a coffin.
And she's like cool with it.
Yeah,
and
she's like,
also, you don't just
like,
lock him in a coffin. You do like you do like a Resident Evil puzzle
for funsies, explicitly for fun.
Hey man, I fucked that girl you like, and then later she died, and I don't really feel that bad about it.
No.
Get in this coffin, by the way. I have this very complicated lock I want to try out, and then lose the combination too.
Well, that was good. Thanks, Vincent.
Thanks, Vincent. Ooh, 1666. Oh,
no. Shit.
Ah, the French.
Oh, the French.
The thing is, it's never gonna not be funny that Vincent got cucked by Hojo.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It would stop.
Always gonna be funny.
Here's the thing. It would be not that funny if it was literally any other character in the entirety of Final Fantasy. Like, if Reeve cucked Vincent, like, somehow. Like, that wouldn't be, like, that funny. It's like, oh, man, that happened. But no, it's Hojo specifically.
Yeah, it has to be the exact three characters of Vincent, Lucretia, and Hojo.
I think the only other character who it would have been funny to have cucked Vincent would have been Bugenhagen.
I agree.
She likes my big ball.
She likes to roll on it while we're doing it.
No, I hate it.
Ho, ho!
Ho, ho, ho!
I hate you guys sometimes. Do you know that?
Why do you think the ghosts of the Gi were so upset?
Because of all the fucking we did in their gravesite.
Oh god.
So we find out that Butler Bones is actually an alternate universe Bugenhagen.
Skeleton Butler is
same timeline.
Yeah, Skeleton Butler came from one of the alternate timelines from Rebirth.
I turned myself into a skeleton because I realized it was the only way I could get really nasty. Unburdened by my grandpa flesh, now I can freak eternal.
That reminds me. There's a great bit in Order of the Stick where they're talking about in the prequel where Zycon is preparing to turn into a lich, and Red Cloak is like, well, you know, we can do this, but like, you're gonna lose all of your physical anatomy. And Zycon's like, I'm like 90 years old. That stuff hasn't worked in years.
Let me see something. I just love. I had to shed my grandpa flesh.
So I could freak eternal.
Yeah.
So I could freak eternal.
And it was worth it, man.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to gyrate my pelvis suggestively, and then just loud creaking noises.
You hear like xylophone clacking.
So I'm just gonna go down all of these out.
The thing that does make it funny though is that the fact that when you play Dirge Cerberus and you learn that Lucretia is an actually like detestable person.
Yeah, she's just kind of a monster. I don't like her.
She's like, oh,
I don't like her.
She's like, oh, I can't help but do these terrible things. I'm being forced to, and no one's making her do it.
Right.
Oh, so she's Pippa.
No, because she's not sympathetic.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay.
She's she is Saturn. She is just a bad person.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's really funny. She's just not likable. She kind of looks like a count Yuna.
I mean, I did watch your stream,
Yeah.
but I also memory hold most of it.
Well, that's fair, of course.
No, that's fair.
I did too.
Most people did. Yeah, Ben also memory Dirge of Cerberus. So did I.
Dirge of Cerberus is like a sleeper agent for me, that if I like hear a certain number of like trigger words in a certain order, I'll remember the entire game.
Right. Let's see. So, I really want those things, but unfortunately that involves going down multiple times.
It sounds like Peanut also really wants this thing.
So Peanut really wants the
they for?
sandwich that Oates is, and he's not going to get it.
What kind of sandwich is it?
It was just 2 pieces of toast.
Can we make a sandwich?
No.
We have sandwich fixins?
I literally didn't have it.
Okay.
I Great.
Let's see. Peanut, that's enough.
I don't have food. Calm down.
He
Peanut.
just wants on the
I don't have
couch.
food. I don't have food. I'm actually annoyed now. There. How's that sound?
Yes, he is a little nut, and he is a stupid butt. He would like some Pizza Hut.
I think it's.
would like
Have you
some-
gone down 4 yet? Because I think 4 is.
I haven't
the
been down any of these,
Okay.
bestie. I needed
I think 4
that,
is the one that
that
gets
ladder.
into that chest.
Oh shit.
It's a fucking dragon. Oh fuck, it's a dragon.
That's just a regular dragon.
That's just a
It's
Oh shit. Let's do a galleon.
fat green dragon. Now it is.
The rule with Vincent is you can never give him any, like, useful materia, right?
Because he'll use it to destroy you.
No, it's because he's the galleon when he uses
What was that?
Your explanation was cut off completely.
That's so cool. I love when that happens. No, you don't give Vincent any good material. Like when he turns, you lose control out of him completely,
Yeah.
right?
You
Right.
can't use materia when he's
Right.
hulked out.
He's just like a P. He's just controlled by the computer.
Yeah, and irony of irony. Bottom tier attack power, skyrocketing magic power.
Exactly.
What the fuck is Clim Hazard mean?
I don't know. It's just Cloud's fucking limit break.
I think it's supposed to be like
Eh.
climbing hazard because you are climbing, like you are escalating.
Yeah.
They changed
So
it to
4
Ascension and Rebirth.
Yeah. Okay. So
Clim Hazard is.
Oh, you're right, Ben. The Japanese for it is Kuraimu Hazado, literally climb hazard.
climb hazard. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. All materia. Nice job, Ben.
Thank you.
So, what do you think gets me the thing on top of the rock right there?
I think you. That was 4. So go up and
And we've already been down 1.
So let's just follow the tube. So we'll keep going up. So
The
it
problem
kinda
is that they get kind of
curves.
tangled.
Yeah, but it kind of curves. I think it's shit.
There's probably 3.
It
back
just
attack.
Depends.
These bugs are slurping.
Slurping my GURP.
I'm getting my Gert slurp.
Yeah, but you don't want to get your GURP slurped by a bug.
By a
That's
big
not fun.
grasshopper.
By a big old grasshopper. We don't like, you know.
I did just get done watching the beginning of the end on MST3K, which is a movie where the Earth gets overrun by giant grasshoppers.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of a more B movie than that, because it is just constant shots of grasshoppers superimposed poorly over shots of soldiers running away.
Yeah.
I think they similarly on Best of the Worst did Night of the Lepus.
Night of the Lepus is the same.
It's that exact thing, but it's footage of bunnies.
Yeah.
And bunnies are not scary at all.
Speaking of MST3K, by the way, I tuned into a stream recently, and I watched something I hadn't seen before, but was extremely worthwhile, which is, it was a riff tracks they had done of Abraxas Guardian of the Universe.
Oh, nice!
Oh!
I now understand, cause I still watch I still listen to We Hate Movies a lot. I now understand why they are addicted to, whenever they have a reasonable opportunity, doing a Jesse Ventura voice and talking about Secundus.
I think it's 3. Yeah, I think you're right, Sarah. It's 3.
I think it's 3. Alright, we're going into 3, and then we're gonna go save and fight a boss. Done with this fucking place.
Became the governor of Minnesota to fight Secundus.
Nope.
Damn it!
It was not 3.
Maybe 2?
Probably 2. But that makes sense, so I bet it's not 2. But we're gonna go down and see.
It's not 1. It might be 2.
We've already been down 1 and we went down 4. Well, at least we're getting all of our grinding out tonight. You know what? Fuck it, dude. YOLO. Sometimes you just gotta pull out a summon. Yeah, because I've literally got to use a tent before I fight that boss.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be able to get all my MP back. Oh, they're both frozen. Cool. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
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 There you go.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Extremely cool.
Normal video game. Good video. One of my favorite video games of all time. For some reason. Mr. Electric, send these mens to hell.
It's me, Wizard Man!
I wish to God when you zoomed in on him, his eyes like popped out just a little bit.
A little bit more than they did. I just saw like how popped out they were already.
They're so popped out.
I have always wanted, even as a child when I saw it for the first time, I wish his eyes would poke out a little bit as the lightning off, just so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with a bit of a fake beard, that Ramu is skull-headed enough that you could have him played by Walton Goggins.
I agree.
With a big fake beard.
Now let's.
I think you should cast Walton Goggins to play a cool wizard.
Just in general.
I agree.
All right.
I love the idea. I love the idea of a cowboy wizard.
Anything is possible. That may or may not already exist in Eberron. I'm not sure.
I believe that.
Well, I just mean very specifically, like not like a gunslinger, but a man in a robe and wizard hat, but he talks constant.
Oh yeah.
Like instead of advanced here, what hi there, stranger?
Yeah. Okay, we are all set. We're gonna save before we fight this boss. And we'll fight this boss and get the hell out of here.
Would you care to fancy some of my moonshine?
Moonshine?
Well, they say I'm not supposed to call it moonshine on accounts of the prison sentences, so we're gonna go ahead and call it wizard beer.
Mountains Dew.
Mountains the Dew. Alright.
It's made fresh by my little owl.
You know what I forgot to do?
In the distant forest.
You know what I forgot to do because I'm stupid? I forgot to put haste on anybody.
Oh, oops.
That's okay.
How's it taste? I'll give it a nip. Pretty good, but it may make you more muscular.
Will this do anything? Holy shit, it did something!
Yeah!
Hell
Swag.
yeah! Swag.
Abracadabra and today I cast you fire. I'm just saying. That's like the idea.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know nothing about living and dying in no western town, but if you were needing to consult a mystical sorcerer or some persuasion, I'm your man.
Quake was not. I think Ice 2 was probably.
I know all sorts of
That was a mistake.
heresies and auguries and things of that nature.
That was a big mistake.
I'm just addicted to the idea of a cowboy wizard now. You're so right.
I know.
Yeah.
So, it is just a delight, just kind of imagining it.
Well, I'm just a simple country time wizard.
Well, I'm just a simple country warlock.
Leave him alone. Hasn't he been through enough?
Well, also it makes sense though, because the thing is, like, the Gandalf aesthetic of like the staff and the big hat is because that's supposed to be like stuff you'd wear to travel. Because it's a cane for support, especially if you're an old guy, and it's a hat to keep the sun off you. And that just sort of got co-opted into wizardry. And I propose that means you could give a wizard a cowboy hat and that fulfill the same ontological function.
I agree.
Well, see, I agree with what you're trying to do, Saturn. However, have you considered a trucker hat and a walking stick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And a giant hiking backpack.
Here's
a giant hiking backpack on.
A modern
Goes over your
wizard,
head.
I feel like, would have a trucker hat and, like, one of those little grocery store scooters.
Yeah.
But it's got, like, a big solar power battery on it, so you can just drive it forever.
Magic, cure.
I need to put Cowboy Wizard on the docket for 505 Fantasy thing again. I really like the idea of a Cowboy Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Ye fucking haw. Cloud, give me some good news, buddy. Let's just do this. Let's pull the trigger on it. Oh, we're almost done.
We're almost
Fuck
done.
yeah.
Hooray.
You gotta combine it, Saturn, with the idea of, like, wizards. They're kind of, like, necessarily wizards, but they're, yeah, of course I'm gonna use motion. So you gotta
You have, none of that came through.
Really?
Man, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't does this toward the end of the night.
I don't like it either. It's unfortunate.
Ridiculous. All I'm saying
Because, like,
is,
usually if it cuts out a little here and there, I can still piece together what you're talking about through context, but that one, it just chopped and
Yeah.
screwed.
That's fucked up.
man. So, like, all I was trying to say is, like, the idea of, like, a wizard house, like a wizard hut that's bottles filled with herbs and spices and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
That, but it's like a guy who's just, like, got a backpack full of Gatorade. Jammed full of, like, weird apothecary shit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Just imagining a wizard, but just with like a secret, like, little, like, wizard treasure trove of just gas station boner pills.
Yes!
Like poppers.
Yes.
The greatest.
We are constructing the funniest character that we're never.
I know, it's tragic. It sucks.
This is the greatest wizard crystal of all. Meth.
Alright, Vincent, fuck him up. Then we're gonna pick up this fucking materia, we're gonna save, we're gonna go outside, and then we might save again. And we're gonna see where it spits us.
That'll be it for the night.
That's right.
Oh, right, tomorrow's Monday.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, if we're available, we need to make time to watch Dummy.
Yes, we do need to watch Done Me. I agree.
I will be around them.
Yay!
Well, we're gonna do the podcast anyway, so that would make sense.
Oh, right. I forgot. Monday podcast.
Monday Pompey. We can talk about Fallout.
Probably most
will
of what I'm
talk
going to be
about
talking about Fallout. I got something that I wasn't that I had been planning to try before recording, and I just never got around to it. Steam had an FPS sale, and the System Shock remake was on sale for a pretty good price, so I finally picked that up. It's on sale for like $17 or something like that.
That's
like,
a steal.
I'll gamble on that. Also, I finally got Hyper Demon, which is It's a weird one. It's just like a score attack, like boomer shooter survival thing, right? But the gimmick of Hyper Demon is that it has a 360-degree field of view.
What?
Extreme motion sickness inducing. You can see around you at all times.
That sounds horrible.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
but I wanted to get it because it's extremely
Yeah, no,
cool
I
looking.
respect it. Although for now, though, we still have to get through the rest of Mount Bell. The next session,
Yes.
plus Rocket Town. So then we are already close to Disc 1, aka where we end, because we just have to do Rocket Town, Temple of the Ancients, or, excuse me, Temple of the Ancients, not Labyrinth of the Ancients. That's the Final Fantasy 4. And Forgotten Capital. And we'll already be done.
Awesome.
Yep, we'll be done with Disc 1.
Cool.
So,
cool.
There's a non-zero chance we'll get all of that. Well, no, we still have to go back to the Gold Saucer. I forgot.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that'll take 2 sessions because Gold Saucer is a whole thing. But yeah, no, please look forward to it. I have been enjoying this thoroughly. I love this video game still, so we'll be back
It's
on
very
like
fun.
I might be back with this on Tuesday or Wednesday. I might take a night off.
Yeah,
See.
we'll see.
Okay.
Right, good
For
night.
now.
Yep.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.